I did not bring my headphones today, so I don't have my microphone close. So if you can't hear me, I apologize. I will try to speak up. It's pretty slow here at Bleecker Street Comics this morning. Just chilling. Peter's waiting for the next door neighbor. He's just chilling. Pat across the hall. She's looking like she needs to be less chilling. Somebody better see if she's too cold. That's all right. Michael Baker, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you, my friend. Canada appreciates you. Good morning, Canada. Woo. I woke up very late this morning, so I didn't bring in anything cool. I did bring in something to read, though. I'm going to be reading American Jesus this morning, so that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Should be cool. Got this guy sneaking up on me. Where is he? Sneaking up on me. K-pop, how you doing, man? Very awesome to see you. I'm not sure, K-pop, Turd Ferguson. I'm not sure what we're supposed to call you anymore. Leah really likes Turd Ferguson, so. Anybody wants to join the stream, you're more than welcome. The link is in the chat. I'll put it up there a couple more times. Really don't know how to make anybody, whatchamacallit, give anybody a wrench. How do I give people wrenches? I don't know how to do that stuff. Well, that's fair. Who doesn't prefer the cooter, I guess? Wow. All right. I think I prefer that too. K-pop, I'm not going to lie. But I think I would laugh every time I said it, though. It'd be too much. How you doing, my friend? Good, good.
How long have I been here? Probably like half an hour.
Always enjoy it when the children come in and check it out. The future of comic books. Yeah, I think I would just sort of laugh. Oh, okay. You have to do it in YouTube, not on StreamYard. Thanks, K-pop. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm technically not a wizard. Hope everybody's going to be checking out The Hunt this Friday. We got some awesome. Oh, it makes me giggle. I can't say it without giggling. We got some awesome matches. Tylocks, I think, is going against Lady Fantastic. How you guys doing today? Good, my man. Good. Yeah. The Red Rider one's awesome, eh? Same with the, I think, the vibrator repair one down there. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it's awesome. Yeah. People looking at my magnets. Got some good ones. No guests yet. That's okay. Usually they're too busy sleeping till about 11:30 before people start wanting to pop on. Hopefully it happens. Maybe not. Maybe you'll just have to listen to me. Sort of chill. Yeah, my magnets are awesome. K-pop, I'll show you them actually. We get a local guy here that does them. He hand finishes them and hand cuts them and stuff. Wait for the people and the traffic. Yeah, I've got really cool magnets, so I'll just show you some of these guys. Some Hellfire stuff. Learn vibrator repair. My Little Pony. Got some cool ones. Actually, I have to get more pretty soon. Yeah, baby. I've been told I look like that guy most of my life, but I think I'm getting too old now. And the Crow, I get told I look like that guy a lot too. We got these cool. The same guy, he does keychains for us. We've got these cool keychains here as well. They're all the old horror covers, weird magazines, witches, ghosts, Chamber of Chills. Good morning to you, Spectrexo. So yeah, man, you know, we got a lot of cool stuff here. I don't really sell online or anything, but if you ever did see anything, you're more than welcome to DM me. I try not to inundate people with sales. You ever see something you like, though, let me know. We try and just trying to get ahead in life. That's all. Yeah, spec, eh? I don't know. I'm not sure if I do spec. If I was gonna tell people to spec on comics, I would say go buy Blue Chip Comics. And there you go. That's your spec. It's your spec of the week, people. Hey guys, how are you today? Good. Amen. Most prices here are negotiable. If you find something you love, we're pretty easy to deal with, my friend. Yeah, I don't do a lot of spec, man. I pay attention to it just because I have a comic shop, but I don't. I don't do too much of it. Snorks, nice. That's a good spec. Uh, I could use some snorks in my life. Samurai Squirrel. I love Samurai Squirrel. Oh yeah, what's on this one? Okay. Look right here, Cor. That's what I wanted. Oh. Wow! Welcome to the house of Hey, thanks very much for coming in, folks. Wow, that was a couple of families in at one time. Always makes for enjoyableness. I think that's cool, man. Collect what you love, uh, and buy some key comics just to make your hobby pay for itself. But that's pretty much how I do it. I just collect what I like to read. How you doing, my friend? Good, thanks. Good. Easy to find anywhere, eh? No, no. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, eh? I think I can't. I think I ordered that on eBay when they came out a long while. Yeah, I don't know, 10 years ago now. Yeah, we've got some older Black Series and some newer Black Series in here. The older stuff's obviously worth a little more, but some of the newer stuff's still pretty affordable. Pretty affordable, 20, $25 a pop. The older stuff can be more pricey, 55, some are 100. It really depends. And of course, here you always get good deals. We try to give you good deals, man. So, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. So remember we found one of these in Buffy Village? Yeah, I do remember that. Oh my god. Yeah, got some teens in here. Yeah, that's the smartest way to do it, Keep. Honestly, it's the best way to do it. It stops you from all the fun, you know, just sort of chill. It's the best way to collect comics, really. Hey, thanks for coming in, folks. Yeah, I go after a few. Like, I had to get a Todd McFarlane signed book. I just happened to get one that was awesome, so I got. It is fun. Yeah, I like that too. I'm a fan of that. Weird books are getting expensive now, though. Everybody's sort of hip to all the old horror stuff, and yeah, they starting to charge out the ass for it. It sort of sucks. But that's what I enjoy too, man. Just digging around, chilling. I like to be able to go through a basement full of comics and sort of do it in an afternoon or something like that. You know, bring a drink, sit on the floor, and go through boxes. That's probably the best way to do it. Getting harder and harder to find that kind of honey hole, though. Those honey holes are drying up quick. Everybody's selling comics now. Same K-pop. If you ever want to go on a date, I'll take you on a date just like that. You know, we'll rummage through comic book bins in different rooms together. It'll be great. How you doing, my friend? What comics do you want to go after? K-pop? Anything special? Right? Does sound amazing. It does actually sound pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. We'll just comic book hunt. It's fun. I think what do I want right now? I think Fantastic Four number the first appearance of Galactus. I think it's number 48. That's definitely something I'm after. It's really expensive, but I really want it. I like bad guy first appearances. I'm not really, I don't know. I would take superhero first appearances, but I dig more bad guys than I do superheroes, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you on that one. I would love the first Wonder Woman or something of that nature as well. Those old Wonder Woman covers are awesome. Yeah, man, I'm a villains for life kind of fella. That's just the way it is. Started with Darth Vader, and then came the Joker, then came He-Man and Skeletor. So really, yeah, it started young. Bad guys were just way cooler. Bad guys, that's okay. They're going that way, Dad. Comic Geek? Yeah, he said he was gonna might be on this morning, but he's probably sleeping. Cheers, my man. Cheers. Comic Geek probably has the first Catwoman too. See if he's got a couple. If he comes on this morning, I'll ask for you. Like, hey man, Comic Geek, what the heck? My friend needs a first Catwoman. Let's go. Even if he doesn't want to sell it, I'm sure he'd love to show it. Yeah, he is a lovely dude, Ben. Yeah, for sure. He definitely has the first one. I just can't see him not having the first one, to be honest. I know he does a lot of good girl covers, so that might not be good girl-ish, but he's certainly up his alley for sure. He's got the first magic lasso for Pete's sake, man. That's that was pretty impressive when I saw that. I can't believe he got voted against for that, but that's okay. Anybody that's joining today, we appreciate it. We're just chilling, man. We're not really doing anything special. We don't spec. We don't top 10. We talk to the people. We hang out at the comic shop. Sometimes I show you some comics once in a while. What I'm reading today, after I'm done my stream, is American Jesus. I'll be reading that because it looks really interesting to me. And I'll probably have to go buy the first series from 2019 that I missed. And I'll probably have to do that on eBay later today. Good to see you too, my man. Yeah, so that's, yeah, man, we're just chilling. Any questions? You need any information? Let me know. I'll do my best. If not, that's cool too, man. You can just listen to me talk shit. My friend Peter has a very cool hat. Peter, I'm gonna show you one, and I'm gonna show your cool hat. Here's your cool hat. You want to turn around and show them your tail? Oh, he's got a tail on his hat.
I'm here. Sorry, I was just. Sorry. Go ahead.
That motherfucker's got a tail on his hat. What the fuck, right? Yeah. That's fair. I also need to thin out my junk, but I think most of my junk is just going to go into Bleecker Street Comics. And then, I'll probably take a bath on a lot of it. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'll be able to recoup some of my money in that way. Yeah, he's actually my man. Where you been? Where you been all my life? Yeah, that guy's awesome, man. He's a nice dude too. His name's Peter. I don't think he really reads comics, but every now and again he'll come here and buy comics. Goat99, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Um, you know, it is some dope headgear. That guy, he dresses cool. He's got a lot of pins and vests and cool hats and bracelets and rings. Looks like somebody from the '60s. Hey guys, how are you today? Most prices here are negotiable. You find something you love, we're pretty easy to deal with, guys. Anybody wants to jump in, you're more than welcome. We always love having guests. The link is in the chat. Hope everybody comes out Friday night for the hunt this Friday. Should be some good matches. The episode 100 of the hunt. It's going to be really fun. Tylox versus Lady Fantastic. Comic Journey will be there. It's going to be a plethora of matches. It's going to be a good time. Hey guys, thanks very much for coming in, eh? Yeah, some of them are hard to find now. Some of them are difficult to find now. Because they do waves, right? The first couple of waves are hard to find. The last few aren't so bad. Yeah. But the first few are hard to find.
Yeah. Even some in the newer stuff.
It can be, right? It's really weird. Thanks, Goat. Yeah, it is an awesome show. It really is an awesome show, to be honest. I'm happy to be a part of it. I love being on it. I love watching it. I started watching it, and it's a fun show. Yeah, of course. I can show you what you're after. What are you after? Hera, we got $25 on her. Basically $25 on most of them without a price tag, except for the Emperor. Yeah. He's going to be $65. Yeah, go. Hopefully you're there. We can hang out this Friday. It's going to be a fun. It's going to be an awesome show, to be honest. It should be great. I am excited. I get to fight. Thanks, buddy. I get to fight Unkind this week again because he's mad at me for beating him last week. Appreciate that. And again, like I said, if you guys find something you love, we're pretty easy to deal with. If you think something's a little too expensive, let me know. They're after the Star Wars toys this morning, which would be cool. I hope they buy some. That would be nice. do some sales today. After I come home from here today, I've got to actually go to work after this, so it's going to be a long day for me, which is why I couldn't hang out last night on YouTube with everybody. It's all just fun and games, my friend. That's all just fun and games, really. We try not to do anything crazy. I think he's just playing a character, but you don't know. He might be in the chat later this morning. We'll see what he says. Uh, he is the what is he? He wants to be the intergender belt holder or something nonsense like that. That's cool. Prez, how you doing? Any Usagi Jimbo? No, I do not have any here. I have some in my house, in my personal collection, and I don't have many. I only have, I think, Usagi Jimbo versus Ninja Turtles, or with the Ninja Turtles, which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna make some sales here pretty soon. Somebody's got a lot of toys, which is very cool. Gotta pay the rent today, man. You know who would have a lot of Usagi Jimbo? K-pop would have a lot of that, I bet. She loves that samurais and animals, man. That's her bag, baby. Goat. I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that on YouTube. Get me disconnected. What do we find, my friend?
What's the price on Java?
Java 180, but I can do 140 if you're very interested. Yeah.
And then the tie?
I think 350. I'm surprised she's still here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
I'm a big Rebels fan.
Yeah, we'll do 75 for you, boss. I'll get you a bag as well. It's a great series, man. They do this. I don't know. It's an awesome series.
Yeah, I know.
As far as being a Star Wars fan, which I am a huge Star Wars fan, because I love this series. Thanks, sir. Apparently, I also got us some tins. There we go.
Perfect.
There you go, my friend. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I'm at the flea market, my man. I have a booth here. I come here every Sunday. Just sort of trying to sell comics and toys.
How things been, buddy?
Not bad, my friend. Not bad. How about yourself?
Trying to get back in the swing of things.
All right. Where you been all my life?
Right? I've just been like fucking shut off from the world and shit. See my dog.
This is one of the coolest artists in town right now.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Did you go check out that gumball machine I just finished for Chillin?
I'm gonna now.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna now.
Get back to it.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Well.
Yeah, that guy's gonna make me some busts of some Marvel characters, which I'm super looking forward to. He's gonna do the Marvel zombies for me, which I'm fucking stoked about. His art is really amazing. He does a lot of realistic, fucked up art. K-pop would probably love it. I love it. It's messed up. He does some super messed up stuff, but super cool. So we like having him around. As Bleecker Street Comics, something that we really try to do is support local artists. It's hard because they don't like to do anything, but we try and support the local artists. So when they come at us with some cool stuff, we try and buy it from them. I try and do commission art from people and stuff like that. I even have a wall outside of my booth that I've tried to get people to just put their art on if they want to sell it. Like if you've got something related to horror or pop culture or comic books, anything like that. We try to get people to put stuff up so we can sell it for them. I think local art's important. I think supporting your local community is important. You know, much like we support each other on here, much like we support each other in the comic community. I think it's important to support all your local community as well, which is cool. That's hopefully I want that to be a big part of Bleecker Street Comics. It's just hard to get artists to do anything. They I can do this and they can and then they don't. It's a pain in my ass. All artists, you need business people around you at all times to poke and prod you and get you to do your stuff. Please, please. Yeah, I actually that's funny because I don't really promote myself a lot on YouTube or anything like that, but I do promote other people because I don't know. That's just what it is, man. Hey guys, how are you? Good. I think that'd be cool. Definitely K-pop. I think you should get into that. Uh, just seeing your one partial drawing of the crow was super dope, man. Bookworm was super dope. Uh, People that can draw, man, that's awesome. Like real artists are important. I think drawing, sculpting. Um, you know, if we lose that, we lose a big part of the world. So I don't ever think I want to lose that in the world. Showcase all the artists you can. Oh, nice, nice. I think that's a great thing to do. That's why I started this. You know, it's finding your own niche too on YouTube is really hard these days. Everybody has something they're doing, but it all sort of mishmashes together. I don't want to, you know, you try to do something different than other people. That's all. Hey, thanks very much for coming in, folks. Yeah, you just got to be a little different. So I think, you know, when I'm chit chatting on YouTube, it's more about hanging out at the comic shop, seeing what people are after. I just sold 3 Black Series figures for $75. They were the third wave. You know, they're probably worth a little more than that, but that's okay. I don't mind. Made some money today, pay the rent, which is cool. That's all that matters. Now, hopefully, the rest will be profit if we make any more money today. That's a big sword you got there, bud. It's pretty awesome. Is it a sword? Is that a sword? Or just oh my god. Can my people on YouTube see your sword? Is that cool? We're on YouTube, my man. Check out that guy's sword. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Minnie, the Hobgoblin Collector. Good to see you as well. Good morning. You know, love chilling. Again, if anybody wants to jump in, you're more than welcome. The link is in the chat. I guess I could probably post it again. Let's try. Copy. Post a comment. There it is. If you would like to be in, there we are. Again, we're not doing anything serious, man. We're just chilling. Let's go check out what we got at Bleecker Street Comics. More stuff. Well, we just sold 3 of the Black Series toys, which is great. Got some cool Simpsons comics hanging on the wall. Got a good chunk of the Watchmen series here, which is great. A lot of cool comics. Got some people looking at my magnets over there, which is cool. I didn't bring in a big chunk that I wanted to bring in today, but that's okay. You know, we got Coneheads #1 right there. Manny. Puff, how you doing, buddy? What's going on, my friend? How you doing, guys? Not too bad. Most prices here are negotiable. If you find something you love, we're pretty easy to deal with. That's awesome. The insane clown posse.
My boyfriend is absolutely obsessed.
Awesome. That's awesome. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that, Manny. Yeah, we came in, we painted it all up. We like to do, when I do open a shop, it'll look relatively similar to this. I think this is sort of a prototype design that I'd like to keep. Um, Try to do very spray paint. Um, you know, if we took down all the stuff, you'd see a big Bleecker Street comics on the wall. You'd see ha ha ha's. You'd see Miles Morales symbol, some pows and some bams. So, so yeah, that's kind of the theme we're running for. I like the way it looks. I think it's more exciting. Most comic shops sort of, I don't know, the comic shops down here, they're not very their presentation isn't very great. I think that's one area that I can really excel at as far as opening up a shop like that. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? That's fair. That's fair.
Doing video?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right, all right, all right. Sounds good, bud. Have a good one, my man. Thanks very much. K-pop. Appreciate that. Manny as well. Oh yeah. HorrorCon. I do like. They call it. What do they? They call it something different down here. It's I don't know. I can't remember what they call it, but I like to go to that as well. They've got a lot of cool stuff there, man. Usually some good sign signatures you can get, like the guy that plays Jason Voorhees. He's usually there. I think we've had you know, the usual suspects from that motorcycle show that everybody fucking loved. Those guys are usually down here. What else? Who else do we get? We get a few people. Captain Kirk seems to come down here a lot. We just had Lou Ferrigno down here, not like last summer, which is cool. He's super expensive though. He's not a very nice guy. Um, Maybe it's because he's old and deaf, or just doesn't like people. I don't know. He's not very nice. He's very expensive. James O'Barr, that's awesome. Bring out your Crow stuff, man. That'd be great. I really want a first appearance of the Crow. I've been looking at that comic a lot lately, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I want that in my life. In fact, I almost need it. Yeah, James O'Barr would be an awesome person to see. I think that'd be great. Yeah, we don't get, there's more people I'd love to see just because they mean more to me. Like, I'd love to see Frank Miller. I'd like to see, because I want him to sign some of my books. Um, Neil Gaiman, I would really like, because I really want him to sign some of my books. Jacob Boranowski, how you doing, my man? What's going on? Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of people that I don't see enough of at Comic Cons, and I wish they would come down. Maybe they just don't like Canada. Well, makes sense. I can understand that, not wanting to leave home. Mr. Sith is in the house. Mr. Sith Lordly, very nice to see you this morning. I fell asleep watching your show last night. Spine Ticks for Life every Saturday night. Appreciate your show. Appreciate what you do for the community. Thank you very much, Sith. You're a good man. Yeah, I feel that. I am also still not awake. For some reason, it was really hard for me to get out of bed this morning, but that is okay. Mr. Tylox, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, definitely watched some of your show. Uh, I would have picked the Thor book myself. I think Mr. Sith actually. Did you pick the Justice League book, Sith? I think you did. That was a surprise to me. My pleasure, Mr. Sith Lordly. You do all the work, man. We appreciate you, brother. That's just the way that works. As I said, I don't really shout myself out enough, but I do shout. I like to shout out people that we love. I also watched Rob Fat Stacks yesterday, which I'm sure he'll never watch any of my stuff, which is fine. But I like watching his stuff. I like his show. He's a good dude. Um, who else do I watch? The Hunt, obviously. I watch the Comic Kingpins, and I watch Mr. Newbie. I also watch who does not get enough love from anybody in the community, Wednesday Night Reviews. If you guys haven't heard of Wednesday Night Reviews, check that guy out, man. He's a good dude, and he does interviews with creators and artists and stuff like that. And he's had some big interviews, man. Big interviews, Capullo, things like that. He's a local boy from where I live, so I like to shout him out because I don't think he gets enough love in the community. Guy's awesome. Wednesday Night Reviews. If you're around, if you watch, love you, buddy. Old school's where it's at, my friend. Old school's where it's at. Yeah, man. Spine ticks. You haven't done a lot of clips recently. We miss your clipping. We miss your clipping, sir. Tylox.
There it is.
Look who showed up. Look who showed up. How you doing, Tylox?
What's up? I'm just getting up myself. I've been off and on sleeping ever since Saturday, like last night, since my
Oh
show.
yeah. Yeah, I saw you were on a show with Comic Bookworm last night, doing some giveaways, and what was it, the 300 sub
Yeah,
show last night?
I'm actually at like 360, but I wanted to make sure that I like had enough money so when I did the giveaway that I could ship the books out in a timely fashion, not like hey, you're gonna have to wait maybe until I get blah blah blah. I didn't want to do any of that, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait and make it worth it. Since it was the holidays when I hit it, I was like, there's no way during the holidays I'm gonna be able to do it. So I'll wait till after the holidays.
What do you see?
What did he say?
Hi, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
Oh man, Pepino man's he's the man. That guy's a national treasure. He showed up on my show one night. He jumped into the chat, jumped in from the chat
Hey, folks. How you doing?
and just jumped in the show. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe
Today?
it.
No,
It's okay.
no.
I'm just gonna keep checking.
Yeah, please do, please do. I just didn't bring them today, love.
Oh,
I woke up
Be
really
back. I gotta re up on coffee real quick.
late.
Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not.
No
so I'm
worries.
just gonna keep checking.
Awesome. I have them all.
Oh,
I literally have every one of them. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, careful. Let's go. Find out. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, go. You definitely got to check out Spine Ticks, man. He's a staple for my Saturday nights. He's awesome. Great for the community. Always has people on, even when nobody knows who they are, which includes me. So I always appreciate Mr. Sith Lordly. I appreciate Tylox for popping on this morning. Thanks, buddy.
No problem. I'm doing. You're working at the flea market, and I'm like putting everything away that I got from the flea market.
Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff from the I heard. I
Dude.
remember you saying you were gonna go to the flea market, and I was very curious to see what you got from the flea market. Anything good?
Dude, I got all kinds of. I got so much stuff from like stuff from modern stuff that was only a few months old for less than $1 to like stuff that was like from like the 90s or the 80s for less than $1. It was basically run filler stuff. He said,
Beautiful.
I walked in and there was like, was it long boxes on both sides lined up, and I walked in and I said, "Is there any order?" And he just kicks the rolling stool over to me and he goes, "Nope, there's no order." And I was like, so I sit down and I literally just sit down on the right, like first right two boxes, boxes or whatever, and I just start digging. And I pull out my phone and pull up my CLZ and just start digging and looking and putting to the side and stuff like that. I get done and I got a huge stack of books. And I was like, no Spidey. I figured there'd be some Spidey. And then I pay and then I turn around to leave and I start walking out and there's some stuff over to the left that I didn't even look at, like the boxes to the left I didn't even look at. And the first like 3 boxes, all I see is either ASM Spectacular, Friendly Neighborhood. And I was like, and he was like, yeah, most of those are new. That stuff that just came in. And I was like, damn it. So
that's the stuff.
That's all the stuff I was looking for. So, but now I know. Now I know that that's the Spidey area. I
That's
guess.
it. Those ones are $8, brother. $8? Yeah. Yeah, 8 for the small and 12 for the large. Which one is that? The burlesque?
Yeah, it's
nice. There's some really good ones he does. I get more all the time in different ones. Like I love the vibrator repair one down there. It's probably one of my favorite ones.
That's
like
funny.
learn vibrator repair is so great. Yeah, I think I have Satan as a lesbian on my fridge. It's in the style of that burlesque one that we got. So it's pretty cool. Mr. Venom, how you doing, buddy? Might have to sell something here. Give me 1 second, guys. Tylox, do some talking.
The only thing I didn't find yesterday, I found some records. I got some records, got some great metal, got a classic rock album. But the only thing I didn't find that I was hoping that I would find.
$16 for you.
There was Pokemon cards everywhere.
These are also they're done by a local artist here.
There was like I saw no baseball cards, no sports cards of any kind, which kind of sucked. But
definitely one of a kind. You won't find
maybe I need to walk around some more. I don't know. I'm definitely going back. That's my new. That's my new thing. Every Saturday I'll stop at the flea market. Spend some money there, and then go do my thing at the dojo. Kick some ice.
What do you got? You got 15?
Yeah.
15 will
But
do.
that's the only thing I didn't find. But I also didn't walk the whole place. I just walked, till I found what I, was looking to find, and then I headed out. So the place opens at like 7 in the morning.
Thanks, Boss. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks very much, guys.
I'm looking for those Silver Surfer books. I'm wanting to start getting into. I like cosmic characters. I like Nova. I like Silver Surfer. So I'm gonna start getting into that Silver Surfer kind of stuff when I run across it. Hopefully, I'll run across a bunch of it. But I'll pull some stuff out here in a second. Let me put this one Ken Griffey card I got in the mail off of eBay to add to my collection up, wherever the hell this goes.
Is that the stuff you got from Rob Fat Stacks? Those?
No, this is the stuff I got from Rob Fat Stacks. I was literally about to log it into my CLZ. I hadn't put it in there, but I'll show that too. I'll show some of that too.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The first time I watched Rob Fat Stacks show, I won that prize. How you doing, brother? So I was pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, I went
fantastic. How you doing?
I've won 2, and the only reason this one was so big is because every time Chris would pick something on the back, it would say an extra pull, and then he did another one that was an extra 2 pulls. But the reason it was doing it is because he was like, all right, this is a variant cover, it's something really cool, and then all of a sudden he's like, there's a little color rub right here, so it says on the back extra pull because there's a little color rub, and I was like, it's a free book, it's a free variant cover, so why? Well, okay. I'm not going to argue with it.
Good morning, Lady F. GP Venom, very cool.
What's up, Lady F? So yeah, get these out of the way. These are my reading pile. I got this one. This is signed by Dave Betty. Bushy Tales, issue number 1. I love this cover. I can't wait to read this. This looks so dope.
Those white covers, man, very cool.
I love white covers for some reason, man. Like, especially if you can keep them that way, because they usually get dingy. Especially if you find an older book, they get dingy, they get stained or whatever. But you gotta love that. Let's see here.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I totally dig it.
And then here's another good one that I was excited to get. I'm not a huge Harley fan, but this was, I think, like the new 52, or like I think this is the Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti run of Harley Quinn, but this is the John Romita Jr. variant cover for number 27. I'm gonna give it a read.
Harley, yeah, okay.
I love this cover.
A friend of mine just came in here and made me take number 7 and 8, I think, off my shelf. He said these are really hard to find. You should price these higher.
Yeah, what is it? Harley's always steadily becoming a bigger character, and people are always like, well, what, when people ask what Harley run do I need to read, the Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti run is the one that everybody always says. So people are always going out and buying them. So now, they weren't huge print runs. So now it's starting to get harder to find them. And this is a variant cover. I loved it. I love JR. So
yeah, I love the covers. I like the Harley covers.
I've heard this was a fun series. If you like fun books and stuff, this will be up your alley. So I'm gonna give it a read, and I'll probably end up start collecting that too. This is it's like a trade paperback, to be honest. Yeah.
Hey, the Uncanny Swag popped in the chat. How you doing, Swag?
This is Party People, Ghost Spider, Party People. It's a trade paperback, it looks like trade paperback number 2 for Spider Gwen. This looks really cool.
I love the way they draw Spider Gwen. I really am a huge fan of Spider Gwen. Just the art on her covers, I really enjoy.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, there's some Spider Gwen stuff in here, and I'm not a huge Spider Gwen fan, so if you want to work some stuff out, we'll swap some stuff out. Let me know, because I don't know a lot about her. I don't know where her key stuff is. I don't know what hard to find is. I mean, you can totally take advantage of me when it comes to.
Oh, Swag, that sounds like a good time, buddy. I'm no Harvey Weinstein, but I'll see what I can do for you.
You see what you can do. Here's the kicker. Here was the big one. ASM 89.
Ooh.
And it's missing this corner down here, and the spine's kind of jacked up.
That's okay though.
But it doesn't. Yeah, dude. This
ASM 89, baby.
A 15 center, I didn't pay a dime for it. I'm not gonna knock it. So
no
this
way.
Got me an extra pull. And
that's a great find,
dude. And they all had Pokemon cards in the back of them. I got a stack that I'm gonna give to my lady, but I kept all the psychic ones. Some of them are in Japanese, so I got they all had Pokemon cards in the back of them too. This I don't know what this is. It's from thatspidermanbooth.com, and I'm thinking, this is 2099 Exodus something. So this is a 2099 Virgin variant. I think this is like number 1 of the 2099 Exodus that just came out.
It's a beautiful cover, man.
I like Miguel, so that's definitely staying. Here's an older one. This is another one. This is a 50 center. DC Superstars of Space. And this is a big one.
Live streaming again. Keep me off of it.
Of course he is. So I can't wait to give this a read. I like space stuff. DC old space stuff. I'll take it. ASM number 15 variant edition by Peter Steigerwald. Signed. That's an awesome Black Cat cover.
I love Black Adam covers, man. I have a bunch in my collection.
Here you go. Here's a Spider Gwen verse number 5 Virgin variant. So there's you another one.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that off your hands.
I bet you will. Is this one that has? No, this one doesn't have color rub. No, this is a good one. This is not new. Yeah. Hit me up. And let me know. I'll set those 2 aside for you. We'll work something out. How much could it cost to send 1 or 2 books to?
Yeah, I'd have to buy a few, to be honest, to make that worthwhile. I think it's like $25 or something.
I'll start digging.
For like a little stack. Last time I sent books to the States, it was about $25. I think I sent 3 or 4 books.
Okay. Well, I'll start digging and see what I can find.
But
And
again, I
then,
always tell people that when they're buying from Canada, they're saving money anyway.
yeah,
Even if they're paying heavy on shipping, like you're paying your money is worth fucking double ours for fuck's sake.
exactly. So you're getting your book's worth. And then there's Blue and Gold issue number 6 of 8. I was wanting to read this, and
Is that Booster Gold?
Yes, Booster Gold and Blue Beetle together.
That's awesome.
And it's apparently hilarious because, like, Booster Gold's all like, Booster Gold, and Blue Beetle is like all serious, and so they're both contrasting each other.
That's awesome, dude. Booster Gold's a good character. It's just he's like I don't know. His stories are interesting. He's sort of a sad character, the way he dies and everything.
Yep. But yeah, that's what I got from Rob. Yeah, I'll start digging and see if I can find some more Gwen stuff. I'm sure I have Gwen stuff that I don't want to have anything to do with. Matter of fact, let me log these into my CLZ. This is the big one from the other day. Like with shipping, this was $26 and taxes and everything. It was $26, and it's a minty copy.
That's a cool cover, bro. That's
Oh my
cool.
God. I love this. I love the series. I love the story.
Well, you can probably get in there. I'll go back this way.
It's weird that nobody reads their comics anymore. I was just telling somebody how much Franklin Richards is a huge part of the Kang story, and they don't even know that.
Yeah, and
he's like the biggest part of the Kang story.
like it's really funny because I've had people ask me before, and I know what they were hinting at. How many of those books in your collection have you read? Because they think, I've just got all these books and I'm not going to read them. I haven't had time to read them and this and that. And I'm like, all of them. And they're like, you've read all those books? Yeah, I read them when I get them in. And then if I have nothing to read, if I actually get caught up, which I mean, that hardly ever happens. But if I get caught up, then I can literally be like, what do I feel like reading right now? And I just go digging and I pull out a storyline or pull out some books and just read. I mean, so I've read all these books. Like it's taken me 10 years, but and when I get them in, I read them, I put them up, and then if I'm like, I want to read that again, or if somebody says something and I'm like, wait, did that happen? I'll go back and I'll read it again and be like, oh crap, I totally missed that the first time I read it.
Yeah, no, I like doing that. I also watch I don't know, what is it, the comic book breakdown guy on YouTube. If I don't want to open a series because I think it's valuable, I'm like, okay, where can I find it on YouTube that this guy's actually gonna give me the story? So I do him.
Dude, oh God, like when I first started collecting comics, I always watched his channel because I was like, well, what stories do I want to read? And I just listened to him give synopsis of the story.
Yeah.
And then if I liked it, I'd be like, well, that's what I need to go after.
Comic book breakdown is pretty cool too. Our comic Storian is pretty cool.
Comic Storian was the one I always used to watch. Yeah.
Yeah. I started watching that Rob guy, but he's too happy about every comic. He's like, oh, this is the coolest, man. I'm like, it's not the coolest at all. Stop it, Rob.
Everyone cannot be the best one.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like he gets paid by Marvel or something. So I'm like, nah, I can't believe your bullshit anymore, Rob. I'm sorry, buddy.
Council of Kangs and the Council of Reeds.
I know, we need that. Cartoonist Kayfabe is my favorite show to catch up. I'll have to check that out. I haven't checked that out yet.
I've heard good things. I haven't seen it though. I just used Comic Story, and that was the one. That was the only show like that. There's another guy named Jerk Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk Comics is a good one. He goes through and he tells not only stories about the comic books, but also about the writers and the end stuff with
that's cool.
Marvel and DC.
I like that. K-pop wants to know about the worst books.
The worst books are any of the Ben Reilly Spider-Man.
Yeah, pretty much anything Amazing Spider. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man just got better recently, but it's not
Yeah,
great.
yeah. It's because they finally made Ben Riley a villain, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Ben Riley," and then I start reading it, and I was like, "This is good. I
Yeah.
like him as a villain. Holy crap!"
But honestly, Amazing Spider-Man hasn't been good for a few years now. It's been pretty weak.
Yeah, Nick's critically acclaimed. I'll never forget reading that on the cover. Critically acclaimed Nick Spencer is not that great of a writer. Pissed everybody off on Captain America too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know some of the best comic book stories. Like, I guess I still prefer my older stuff, to be honest. Like, Watchmen and V for Vendetta and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Anything 90s that's Marvel or DC was usually pretty bad. If you want bad
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And not like
Anything
late,
Rob Liefeld too.
not even late 90s, because not even like was it like late 90s, like 99, 2000, 98, because they were trying to get back traction. Like, you want bad, read that like 95, 96, 94, 93, when the company was like going downhill and everybody was getting fired and all this other stuff. That's the bad stuff. What else is bad?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Clone Wars was literally the worst story in Spider-Man of all time. I'm sorry, D-Runk. I love you, but your Clone Wars, I'm sorry, buddy.
It was the worst thing that killed me about Clone Wars is it would have been great if it wouldn't have been the clone thing separate. Like, it seemed like he could have told the whole story in the book itself and not needed the extra event, because the extra event
That's
was
what
just
D-Runk said too,
for
actually.
6 issues. Like, you could have done that in
It
the
should have
story.
lasted
Like,
maybe five or six comics, and it should have been over, wrapped up and done with. But it lasted way too long.
way too long.
What,
He
2
drug it out
years or
way
something
too
ridiculous?
much.
Yeah, like
Which I
it was
understand they're
ridiculous.
trying to make money, but still, like, just print a whole bunch of issues. Like, people were buying. If you would have just left it at the like Clone War, like, just the story, just in ASM, no extra event, you would have had so many people looking for those comics. It would have not been funny.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Most Batman series from that era is pretty crap, except unless you have a good writer on it. Like, a lot of that was just sort of gross.
Yeah, who was it? I wasn't a big fan of the whole Kelly Jones era of Batman writing and stuff. Any of the big-eared Batman, really long, pointy ears. I wasn't a huge fan of that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That being said, I hate Batman, and even now more. I don't like the Bat Family thing. I'm not like a big fan of 900 people knowing who Batman is, and it just seems too. I don't know. It's not my Batman. It's like, that's all. I still collect it. It's still in my pull list. I still get Batman.
Me too, but it's like, I already pull Nightwing. I already pull Batman. I don't need Nightwing to be in every issue of Batman. Detective.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you want a good Bat book right now that's not the whole family, just get Detective, because Detective just seems like it's more based on him and just him like solving crimes than it is, everybody else is involved.
I'm pretty picky on what I read, so I don't pick up a lot of garbage books, to be honest. I'm trying to think of if there's something I've read that has been just absolute shit.
Let's see. Oh,
most books I pick up are pretty interesting.
I think I've dropped. Let's see. There was a bunch of stuff that I read. I've read like 1 or 2 issues of.
Not too bad, my friend. How about yourself?
But I can't remember what it is because I dropped it. Like, once I drop it, it's pretty much done. Avengers. I didn't like Avengers. The recent stuff. Well, for a while when I dropped it, apparently everybody said it started getting a whole lot better, which is usually how that goes. You drop a book and it starts getting, picking up steam. Let's see, is there anything else? Red Sonja stuff I dropped because it seemed like it was for to be Red Sonja stuff. I just dropped it. I think that was pretty much anything new that I dropped because I just wasn't digging it. X-Men's really weird right now. X-Men, it'll have like 2 issues that are fantastic, and then the next 3 issues are trash, and then the next 2 or 3 are great, and then the next 2 or 3 trash. It makes no sense. It keeps going up and down. I don't know
I
what the
can't
deal
get
is.
into any X-Men. There's too many series in X-Men. Like there's just too.
I just collect the main one,
I'd
and I wish
be
they would
buying
never.
30 X-Men books a week for fuck's sake, just to try and figure out the story.
Yeah, no, like they should have just never
Hey,
got
You
rid
should
of
have
it.
your Thanos or whatever done by first Sunday or some shit. That was-
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have a Thanos pretty soon. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
That guy there, where that comic is, it's just a picture frame.
Like
It-
Michaels or something like that. would sell it.
Yeah, it'll protect. Like I'll probably sell that cheaper than Michaels will sell it, but I think like I'm selling that for like $8 or something like that. So something like that will protect it, but don't put it anywhere where the sun will get it.
No, it'll be in like a dark rec room.
Yeah,
type area.
that'll work for a dark rec room, but it's better to have them in. As long as you have it in a bag and board, and the sun's not going to touch it, it should be all right.
I have an old Hot Wheels comic.
Oh, cool.
From like,
yeah, I love Sam Keith. Sam Keith's one of my like favorite. One of the books that I got at the flea market was an issue of Incredible Hulk with Dale Keown doing the artwork. And I don't have a whole lot of Dale Keown stuff. I have some Pitt, which I love. Like when I started looking through this, I was like, dude, I don't even care about the story. The artwork's freaking incredible. So, yeah, I picked up an issue of Hulk that he did. So I'm probably going to love it. But yeah, they have similar styles. Sam Keith to me and Dale Keown have the same kind of, like it's like a pointy, but
I
like
can, yeah.
gritty kind of style going on.
comics,
Yeah, I can tell you what they're worth.
Yeah. Fee for that?
$10.
I should. I don't usually, but I should.
You know, my friend Steve. He's an older guy, long with hair like yours.
Probably.
Always wears glasses, dark sunglasses.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
He's a huge comic guy.
Okay.
And we lost it.
Yeah, we change it up all the time in here and out of here. So.
Do you have another shop?
No, this is it for now. I'm trying to get to a shop. That's the goal. That's the goal.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Appreciate that, my friend.
All right.
What you got there? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, just from my mom. I got
Nice.
red Sony glasses.
Nice. I love the red Sonya glasses. That's
cool, right?
awesome, dude. Can I?
Boxes, damn it.
I'm on YouTube right now. Can I get a picture of these guys? Look at these guys, man. You just picked up red Sonya glasses from the market here. Awesome.
Claim.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, claim. That's what glasses are awesome. Thanks, guys. Pitt, I love Pitt. Pitt's fantastic.
Dude, yeah, I got like, was it Comic Crypt of Castle Hills? I commented saying how much I loved Pitt because he was going through his like early image box that he has at his house. And he's like, I bought like 20 copies of the first like 6 issues of Pitt when that first came out because it was supposed to be, spec at the time.
Yeah.
And he was like, I bought 20 issues of like each one. And I messaged him. I said in the comments, I said, hey, how much would it cost to get a set of 1 through 6 off of you? And he's like, give me your address. Yeah. And I'll send it to you. And yeah, I love Sam Keith.
That's the spec now for that stuff.
And then he was like, I'll send you a set. So he just sends me a set of 1 through 6. And they're like mini in Mylar. They're really nice. And I was reading it and I was like, man, screw the story, just the art. Just this art. Like just Dale Keown's art is by itself just worth the books. Like, I mean, this stuff's phenomenal, and everybody's like worried about the story.
Well,
bad, to be honest.
honestly, as far as start reading and going for comic books now, I listen a lot to the community because obviously I don't know everything about comic books and I can't read everything. So I really listen to the community as far as good stories go. When somebody says, hey, this is a really good story and I trust their opinion, I'll probably go and just get that story as opposed to buying anything off the shelf anymore.
The story for Pitt, I thought wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. Everybody made it out like it was the worst thing ever written. And I'm like, dude, this is not bad. I mean, it's a linear, simple story. It's nothing ridiculously crazy.
Tylox, you're going to have to talk for a bit. I'm going to put myself on mute.
All right, got you.
All right, buddy.
But yeah, I love Sam Keith. For some reason now, like even though I loved it when I was a kid, later on, like here recently, it's really started to kick off. Like I really am loving it. I'll set this to the side. I gotta figure out what this is. Huh. This is signed by that Peter dude. But K-pop, I don't think anybody caught this. This is a Michael Turner cover. It says Michael Turner on the front. So this is an ASM Michael Turner cover. I guess that Peter dude wrote it. When did this come out? Hey, this is a dope Michael Turner cover. What volume is this? Well, I knew that, lady. What is this? This exclusive Michael Turner and Peter Steyerwald variant cover is presented by Aspen Comics. Huh. Yo, this just got way more dope. Inside is Dan Slott and Giuseppe. Huh. So when did this come out? 2016. Okay, this is when I first started collecting. This is like run number 2 or something. Where's that barcode scanner? All right, yep, volume 4. AspenStore.com Michael Turner color variant. Oh, and there's a sketch variant. There's a black and white variant too. Oh. Okay. The plot thickens.
Wetworks, eh? Oh my God.
Okay, so I did some research on this. This is signed by the colorist, but this is a Michael Turner cover variant of ASM 15 from like 2016. And this was an Aspen Store variant that they did for the book. And it was like a piece of artwork that Michael Turner did.
What's your collection based off of mostly, Tylex? You got a lot of newer comics, or do you have a good mix?
I have a good mix. Because I pull new books, but then I buy old books too. Like
Yeah.
I know, I like a lot of the older stories. Like as far as stories, and I like some of the older art too. Like I like older art too. So I'm not really biased. So if I find older stuff in the wild, I'll snatch it up in a heartbeat, especially if I can find it for cheap. But then at the same time, I pull new books too. So and then I just keep whatever I like. Like if there's a run that came out, like my whole Nick Spencer Spider-Man story like run is already gone. I already got rid of it. I either gave it away or I sold it because I was like, I don't like this. So I'm not going to keep it in my collection. You know.
That's fair. That's fair. I collect just the Batman run now. Again, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like Batman a lot. So I keep mostly the Batman stuff, like the Cult, Batman the Cult, all the Frank Miller Batman run. Any good story that Batman came out with, I keep. I haven't gotten the White Knight yet, but I'm looking for that now.
At the flea market, I just got a copy of the Widening Geyer.
Right.
Kevin Smith one. I heard from TM that it was really good, but that's because he's a huge Kevin Smith fan.
You know better than to bring up Kevin Smith on my stream.
Have you read it?
You should know better than to bring up Kevin Smith on my fucking stream. Fuck Kevin Smith.
Have you read it? Is it good? Is it bad?
Kevin Smith can go suck a bunch of dicks. Fuck that guy.
But have you read the book?
No, I don't really support Kevin Smith at all.
I'm gonna read it and see how it is. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. That was pretty much the only Batman. Well, I found a bunch of detective.
What I do know about Kevin Smith, when he does anything on comic books, he's always late. The runs never get finished, and Kevin Smith,
Green Arrow, Green Arrow run.
Yeah, Green Lantern, whatever the fuck one he did, never gets finished. It's always late. He's a terrible He's not doesn't even like the stuff we like. He just pretends. I hate that guy.
Oh my god,
I know.
it's
I know.
it's really weird because like I've even heard him say that he didn't like He-Man, and then he did He-Man and acted like he loved He-Man, and I was like, I remember you saying years ago you hated that.
Yeah, man. All he does is rest on his laurels of the 4 movies that he did that were good. And then he did a bunch of shit movies, and then he realized he's a shit director and he can't write anything. So he went back to doing number 2s and number 3s of all the movies that he did before.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like. It's fine. He did his thing, and I liked a couple of his movies. I loved Mallrats. I loved.
I think we were all mall rats at one point. I think
Right.
that
You
was
know, he
literally.
did some great stuff that I really enjoyed. But as far as him being a real member of this community, he can't possibly be because he destroyed He-Man. So fuck that guy. How you doing, man? Yep, I'm saying F Kevin Smith in front of a bunch of families right now, getting looks as the children rolled by in their scooters. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm in trouble, people.
The children ride scooters.
They're in there. Whatever the parents are pushing the strollers. Hey, I don't have kids. I don't know what these fucking things are called.
Okay. I was like, what? Y'all get to ride scooters? We had to fucking walk.
I know. I wish I had a scooter when I was a kid.
Oh my god. Let's see. I really identify with Kitty Pryde the most, but idolize Jean Grey as Phoenix. Well, of course.
Michael Baker, I completely 100% agree with you. That's exactly why I say what I say about Kevin Smith.
That's something that I think they've kind of used. They've kind of get out of that. They've kind of used like that. I don't like about Jean Grey recently is they made her so OP that it's like if she's in the book, like I already kind of know what's gonna take her down. Nothing. There's nothing that she can't mentally just fuck up. Like there was one issue, a Halloween issue they just did, where she there was a mutant called Nightmare who literally gives people nightmares and then makes them ruins their sleep, which ruins their life, and stuff like that. And she beat him so easily, didn't even need any of the rest of the team, just beat him like it wasn't even a thing. And I was like, this could have been such an epic Halloween issue of fucking X-Men, and instead it was just like Jean Grey smacking around a dude in like Freddy Land or some shit like that. I was like, it was too easy.
Marvel is owned by Disney, my man. They're not going to be doing anything super adult related for a very, very, very long time, if ever again.
Yeah, I know.
Their stories are gonna be weak. Their stories are gonna be all about what's happening now in the world, which is safe space and all that stuff.
Yep. Well, that's the whole Krakoa thing. They have their own place. They have their own safe space where they can go and they can be mutants and nothing can, bad can ever happen to them. And I was like, yeah, that's a fine line you're walking there because that's a whole nother subject you're talking about. I thought we didn't want that to happen, but okay. Like,
true. Most prices here are negotiable, guys. If you find something you love, we're easy to deal with.
Man, look at that statement right there. Phoenix is OP like Bleecker on the Hunt.
I didn't read the Hellfire Club, Lady Fantastic, but I did want to because I thought it would be an interesting story.
Yes, I did. I have read. Well, I know the story. I haven't read it, but I know the story, and I love it. I think it's great.
I would have really enjoyed that. I think, as far as X-Men go, I find X-Men too daunting for me to collect, but I would have collected that story. I was just collecting a ton of stuff at that time.
That whole that's a pricey run to get of X-Men, but if you can find it and if you can get it, I would get it because I love the whole Hellfire Club, the whole Dark Phoenix saga. I love that whole man. When we were kids, they were turning it into a cartoon. So you got to see all this shit in cartoon. You didn't even know it was a comic book. Now that you get older and you know it's a comic book, you're like, I gotta go buy these things.
Oh yeah, see, Lady Fantastic knows what's up. Volume 1, issue 132. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah. It's like issue 132 to like 140 or something like that. It was like 6 to 8 issues for a storyline, and it didn't get boring. It didn't get crappy. It was good the whole way through.
Hold on. K-pop has to ask you a question, Tylox. There you go.
No, I think you just heard what you wanted to hear. So I think you just heard what you wanted to hear. I think that's what that is. So, take care of yourself, lady. because you need to get stuff off your mind. Go to the gym. You said you've been going to work out. Go work those thoughts out of your mind.
Yeah, I'm with you on stories. I don't read a lot of superhero stuff anymore. I did more when I was a kid. I'm more into independent stuff now. Um, I like a lot of English writers for some reason. Uh, even I do like what's his name though, the guy that was writing Thor and he wrote Venom and stuff. I do like him, even though everyone seems to hate him.
Johnny Cates.
Yeah, I like Donny Cates, man. I can't
I
not like
what
Donny
did I read of
Cates.
his? I read something of his that was good.
Everyone seems to hate him. I'm not exactly sure why he gets all the hate. Maybe because he finishes terribly in stories, but he starts really good. I don't know.
That's probably what I think. That's what it is. I think that's what I've heard.
He needs a finisher because he's a great starter. He needs that tag in a finisher.
Dude, there's a lot of people that don't do that nowadays that need to do that. Like, look at Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. They work great as a team together. They know they work great as a team together. So they literally only work together. Anytime Ed Brubaker is writing a story, Sean Phillips does the art because they complement each other and they know it. There's no point in, even splitting up. Like, maybe the artists and writers should start doing that where they find somebody who's really great at finishing but horrible at starting. They just, tag with
Snyder and Capullo do the same thing. They've worked a bunch of times together, and everything that those two have worked on has been really quite amazing.
Really good.
So even Batman New 52, like that was an amazing series for The first 20, 25 issues were amazing.
Yeah. And then it got all crazy. It got all techno Batman.
Not too bad. Hey, I got a question for you.
Absolutely.
A friend of mine's, he just sent me some pictures of a bunch of World War II stuff. I know you're into that.
Gotcha.
It's very not our side.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay.
That's mostly what I collect.
That's mostly what you collect.
Gotcha.
Let's get your phone number.
I'll do you one better.
Oh, even better, brother. Awesome.
Cheers.
Awesome. Cool. I know you're into that stuff, so I'll see what he says. He's got a bunch of cool stuff.
Look at that. It's a good day to come to the flea market. Thank you.
No problem, brother. No problem.
It's like ballpark. What kind of stuff are you looking at? Badges, helmets.
He sent me some pictures. I'll have to. You know what? Is this a cell phone?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll send you some pictures when I get home.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir.
Awesome, brother.
Cheers.
Thank you. Batman always does the bat dance, K-pop.
What is it? Techno Batman does he Ravens? Oh God.
I did that with the Wolverine story. I picked up the that 4-issue. They were thick by Frank Miller. When I was young, I found them at a bookstore or something, and it really clarified the whole Wolverine story for me. I was very happy to read that. I don't know. I think I have one here. Yeah, Marvel Comics.
What you talking about, Willis?
I think it was all in a trade paperback, and it was awesome.
How you doing today?
Not bad. How about yourself, my friend? Good. So yeah, sometimes doing those trade paperbacks are the way to go if you really want to.
That's the way. That's the way I'm reading Saga, because the Saga issues were all so expensive that I was like, man, I don't know if I want to get invested in all this without reading it and liking it. So
Yeah.
Trade paperback, I liked it. I got to like the third one, and I'm like, all right, I'm still invested, but it's kind of for me. So we'll see what number 4. Actually, I need to order it. I might go ahead and do that. Order issue number 4, like the trade paperback number 4, and just see whether I still like it or not. Because I mean, I just didn't want to go back and pay issue 1 of Saga, even like ungraded, where I can read it and stuff. That's like $100. I don't want to drop $100 into a book and not know, not to be something that I actually want. So I did that with Saga. Matter of fact, I need to get book number 3 back. My best friend's borrowed my number 3, and she better return it because I actually liked up to number 3. But at the new flea market that I went to, I found like 3 issues of issue 12, which is supposed to be controversial for some reason, and they were like $1 a piece. And I was just like, So I maybe should have grabbed them. I don't know.
Yeah, I still got to get X-Men annual number 12 because of the stupid The stupid first appearance of Gambit. How you doing, my friend?
Wait, annual 14?
Yeah, is it annual 4th? That's the one.
It's
Annual
annual
14.
14.
I still gotta
Yeah,
get
that's
that.
totally his first appearance. When people are like, that's his cameo, I was like, he was in like 14 panels in costume
I know.
with dialogue. What is wrong with you?
Hey, man. I don't know. Wolverine's in a couple panels and 180, and there's dialogue. So
Well, now CGC is labeling their labels as 180 as the first appearance of Wolverine, and it's pissing people off.
interesting. Hey, Lady
Yeah.
Fantastic, that link is in the chat if you want to jump in. If Lady Fantastic jumps in, we are going to have a special guest.
Awesome. I'm gonna get
I
some
know.
It's gonna be-
It's gonna be
oh
pretty
yeah,
amazing.
my nemesis for the week.
There she is.
Oh, there she is. I'm gonna
Lady
get
Fantastic in the house.
Let me get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
What's up, dudes?
What's up?
All right,
Morning,
man.
Lady.
I got some different kind of stuff that I'll show you.
I'd love to see it. Show
I'm
off.
a massive comic card collector, and so I'll show you guys some. We got some nice ass Wolverines, and some Marvel Metal, 95. We got Shatterstar,
Nice.
95 Marvel Masterpieces. 1995 Marvel Masterpieces is the second best you can get. The best you can possibly find is 1996 Marvel Masterpieces. This is 2007 Mephisto Marvel Masterpiece.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have the books.
This is 1995 Marvel Metal Colossus. This is Kitty Pryde. I like Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler too. This is the Scarlet Spider that I'm going to send to D-Runk. I gotta pull a couple of them for him because
Nice. He's gonna love that.
yeah, these are 95 and 94 flares or flare ult. Yeah, they're just a super nice. This is a 2000. This is one I want to get to old
Hey guys, how are you today?
Comic Cat 84. I got a bunch of dupes, dude. So I can definitely send some. Here we go. Got a little Galactus going on.
Oh,
Yeah. This is a badass 1995 Marvel Mets.
oh, that is nice.
I'm after his first appearance this year. I'm after the Galactus this year.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
you're going for a big boy book.
Got
Yeah.
the tunnels. This is alternate M Rogue, where she actually gets some Mjolnir. So
Gotta say hi to Real Rude in the chat. How you doing, Rude boy? What's up?
What's up,
You haven't
Rude?
seen me on YouTube in a while. You really got to get on there more, buddy.
all right, I'm gonna
Oh, wait.
I love your sweater, my man. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I'm gonna show you guys some pictures, not pictures, but comics. Like
Oh,
I
really?
have this stack, not pictures, but like I have this stack of it's like celebrities or political figures, and like I love collecting that shit. So
Oh my God, is that
Yeah,
a Dolly Parton comic book?
yeah, Dolly Parton. We got some Princess Diana. We got some
You have the Heroes
Oprah.
horse there. Nice.
This one is the
I
most
do, actually.
ridiculous.
Right there.
That's hilarious.
Is that what's that? Blue Water Comics.
Yeah. Then we've got Civil War II
$25 for
Justin
the bag.
Trudeau. Yeah. I don't know why. But
Yeah, I have no idea.
yeah. Then I've got that one, and then I think I got the second print for it too.
Well, thank you.
Hey, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
You
didn't
want to
know
see
these
some
came
Inferno?
Is that Savage Dragon with President Trump?
No, that was
No.
Biden and Harris.
Oh,
With
Jesus.
Savage Dragon.
That's awesome.
And then there's the Freshman Force. And then there's
Some of these are just individual books, and then some of them are like variants of actual runs.
And then this is Barack Panther And this is the tremendous Trump, a man-child covfefe.
Holy crap!
That is amazing. That
It
Barack
is
Panther
amazing.
is
I want that
amazing.
book.
I know.
That is incredible.
And then I
And
have
if you showed that to Trump, he would probably laugh his ass off.
Weekanda and Mar-a-Lago present Barack Panther versus the tremendous Trump.
I can't believe how amazing these books are.
Yeah. And then this one, it's the Nevertheless She Persisted. Elizabeth Warren said that. Well, no, actually, Mitch McConnell said that about Elizabeth Warren. And then we've got a face here, election 2016 with Hillary on it.
Got
And
Miss
then-
So in the house. Hello, Miss So.
What's up, Miss So?
And then we've
Oh
got
my
the
God.
Donald Who Laughs.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That is
I-
amazing.
I need that in my life, K-pop.
Keen
I
Spot.
need
Oh
that.
yeah, Keen Spot. I have a
Lady
couple Keen Spot books.
And then Youngblood. But that's like my I have this little chunk that I have for like celebrities and political. I don't know, it's just fun. I
I
kind
don't
of
know
like
where you're finding these. Like, I didn't even know these.
a lot of them I found in fucking 50-cent bins and quarter bins.
Are you serious? Of
That's
course.
so
Yes.
cool, man.
Of course.
What a
Yes,
cool,
man, yeah.
cool grouping of
Well,
colors.
literally, I went to an ATM because my dumbass didn't bring cash with me. So I went to the ATM at the flea market, and I was on my way back, and I walked past the table that had 4 long boxes sitting on it that I completely passed to go to that guy's booth, and I was like, I've got to learn to pay attention. And I told dude,
I'm gonna buy that Trump Who Laughs today somewhere. I'm gonna find
Dude,
that. Man.
The
That's-
Donald Who
I
Laughs.
think
That's
the Incredible
amazing.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This
And,
you guys. Captain Britain. This is in the MI6 or MI13. It's actually really, really good. Secret Invasion. It came out a few years ago, but you guys should check it out. I found most of this run in the 50-cent bin at my LCS, like over time, like slowly piecing it together. But
That's a
yeah,
cool
that's
cover.
during the pre-scroll war, and what's his face? Blade ends up joining the team, you know, since this is in Britain. Here we go. This is a nice Yarden variant.
That is very cool. Donkey Kong, super cool.
Yeah, it's like kind of a King Kong, but it's Captain Britain with like, what is that, Megan? Is that what her name is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys have a great day as well. Hey, thanks for coming in.
I like this one a lot. Captain Britain, number 5. Number 6. If you guys can find us, yeah, get Greg Land did a few of these covers.
Great covers. Great
Yeah,
covers.
Black Knight. I love this one. It's badass. Here we go. Number
Very cool, man. Very cool.
little smoochy smooch.
Oh, gotta have a smoochy cover.
Oh.
Passion. Flames. Oh, I love this one.
That is slick, man.
Yeah, because towards the end of this series, Dracula comes in and tries to fucking take over the world, bitch.
Of course he
That's
does.
a Dracula thing. He loves that sort of shit.
Like you do when you're motherfucking Dracula. See that? I love that shit, bro.
How much do I have on it?
Yeah, have a dupe of that one.
For 20 if you want it.
Ooh, this one's nice. Fangs are hot.
That's
If you
a
do
cool
'em
one,
right.
too. I don't know. If you love that, it's cool.
You said bangs are hot?
You don't
Fangs.
see them that
Yeah,
often.
they got to be done right though.
I came across.
Look at that. All of them are just fucking piled up.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Same with the first edition.
Bodies hitting the floor. And then the final issue. This is a 15
Very
issue run with 1 annual.
Well, the Luke Cage is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. No, those are great books. We change up books in here all the time, so you know we always try to make it fresh for everybody. Everything's priced on the back. If you don't
Tentacles.
find a price, the red tags are 3, blues are 5.
This is Greg Land.
And again, if you find a price that's too high, we're pretty easy to
I
deal with.
love Greg Land.
Yep. So that's a really fun run. And then you guys obviously know, like this is
Hey,
a good
thanks.
one.
Thanks. Yeah,
This is-
honestly, it's a great market.
there you go. And here's issue 25. I just really like that because it's Galactus crossing over into Excalibur, the Dash of Phoenix, some Watcher. That's good. Boom. Speaking of Krakoa or Araka, whatever you want to talk about, it's the first time that name.
Raka. What is a Raka?
So basically, that is mentioned here, and it's Krakoa rearranged. And this like refers to like a land or whatever. But this is the first like
Mention of it.
this is what it got retconned to. Is
I'm pretty
referencing
sure I
this.
got 30 copies of that Excalibur #1 you just showed a minute ago.
Yeah, you should. Everybody should have 30 copies of it.
I really think I do have about 30 copies of that book.
That's
I was
what
about to
you
say,
do.
what is Excalibur? Explain to me what Excalibur is, because I'm thinking like swords
It's a
and shields.
so this Excalibur, it's like a British iteration, but it's got Rachel Summers as Phoenix, which is the daughter of Scott and Jean.
Yeah.
And then you know, Betty's brother, something Braddock, I don't know what, but it's Betsy Braddock's brother, whoever that guy is. And then Shadowcat, got Nightcrawler, and then I want to say, what is this blonde chick's name? Is it
So
Megan?
it's like a Euro X-Men.
It's Megan. It's kind of like she's kind of like a Morgan Le Fay type, I think.
Okay.
But it takes place in Britain, and it's Brian Braddock. Thank you. But they go and like will explore different times, like they can time travel and stuff. Megan, yeah, okay, okay. So there you go. It's
Okay.
fun.
Well, if
It's
I find,
more like
if I find those
fantasy.
at the dollar bin, I need to grab those.
Yeah, it's like going to Camelot kind of stuff.
All right, I'm down with Camelot. Like, I'll
That's
show you
right
how
up my
down-
alley, man.
I'll show you how
Honestly, I've
down
been
with
a
Camelot I
huge
am.
Panther fan since I was, I don't know, 4. Ridiculous. Oh, nice.
This is how down with Camelot I am. This is an actual book. Oh, Tylock actually reads books.
Nice.
Memorial to Arthur. It's like one of my favorite Arthur books. of
Yes, very magic. Tell him, Michael. It's very like magic-ish.
all. Oh, I'm down with it. I need to start getting those.
But yeah, I love that one, man. Look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah. The final issue in this run, issue 8, is the best cover of the entire issue.
These are so different for Mockingbird covers. I really like them.
Yeah, it was on, like I said, it's only an 8-issue run, but it's really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And then issue 7.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, that
That's
reminds
cool.
me of like something like back in the day that maybe Steranko would do.
I
He
think
did
that's a great style for a cover. I think that's cool, man.
Yeah. And then
I just want to hang out with that chick.
ask me about my feminist agenda.
I want to ask her about her feminist agenda right now, and I also want to ask her for a sip of her juice.
Yeah, so that's
I think, I think there's a little innuendo in there, Bleeker. Here's a little. I want a sip of her juice.
I just want to sip of juice. I'm a thirsty man. I apologize.
You're a thirsty man, huh?
I knew it.
Yeah, so anyways, those are just some books that I have here. I got a big stack of doubles that I'll show in a minute because I'm trying to clear out shit, y'all.
Hey, what did you say you had like doubles of and shit, or was
Let
that?
me fucking show you. Let me fucking show you.
Wow. Lady F is on the panel, man. Don't fuck around.
Silver Surfer 108.
That's what it was.
That's
Doom
cool.
blowing up, or Machine Doom. This is 110, I think. No, 109. Shit, with Galactus. This shit's ill. This is 117. First reference to the Black Surfer.
Oh, I really like the Black Surfer, by the way. I think that's awesome.
So there's that. Tylock, you just asked you wanted to know, and then you won't even fucking pay attention. Issue 119.
That's awesome, man.
And then, you say you like Cosmic? Well, here's Century number 5
Yeah,
with a
there we
void
go.
blowing out of his brain.
Century too.
I'm not gonna lie though, Ghost Rider is like the saddest character in Marvel history. He's got the most powers of all time, and he's just so sad all the time.
Yep.
Modern Infinity Gauntlet. Oh,
What the
hey, do you
fuck?
know what my project? What's
That book is hard to find, and that's the second copy I've seen of that in 2 fucking days. Newbie showed me one, and now you're showing me one.
And this is a duplicate.
God damn it, fucking Lady
Mhm.
F. That's nice.
Oh, this is a duplicate too, bruh. This is the little Clintar symbiote shit. This is just badass Tom Taylor. X-Men Red, #1. Beautiful art. What are you going to do?
Beautiful.
Then we got some Michael Turner. I'm pretty sure this is Michael Turner.
Yep.
First
Yep,
appearance of
I have a
Hawkeye
issue with that.
and Kate Bishop on the cover together. Pretty sure.
Yeah. He does look cool, though. You're right.
I found this in a 50-cent bin, dude. Like,
What
no
is
shit.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like a Origin of Echo, David Mack art. Then some
Love
What
that.
Ifs I got a bunch of dupes of. What If, X-Men, Deadly Genesis. This is some Yarden art, which is really nice. Oh, y'all are shit yourself over this one. A dupe over the What If, Astonishing X-Men. It's J. Scott Campbell.
Oh, that's my boy.
Yeah. Kind of that. This is Vulcan, something What If, Vulcan. What if somebody gave a shit about Vulcan?
Lady Fantastic. If you want some like women in power comics, try reading some.
Valeria.
Yeah. That I read that and I'm like, oh my god, it's a woman version of Conan. It's amazing.
Yes. This was, I want to say, Aja art, but I love the creativity of this cover. This is a Punisher #5, but look how badass that fucking cover is.
Yeah.
X-Men Lost Inferno. I don't have #6. And then I got a bunch of extra Hulks if somebody's looking for Hulk.
I am just now getting into Hulk, so I would love some.
Are you? 267 is a dupe. I'm just trying to like thin out my 273.
Oh, that Hulk's awesome.
Yeah, 289.
Oh,
Very
that's dope.
cool. Very cool. Hulk
Yeah,
covers
some of
are
this
always
is gonna.
banging.
This is Mignola up here. 306.
Nice.
Mignola, 1984.
The covers still look like they had movement and action on them.
Yeah, 310 is a dupe. Oh shit, yeah, and these are dupes. I got a couple of fucking Defenders. 12.
Dan Delator, I could hear him clapping right now.
Yeah.
Defenders.
And '13.
I love how it's always what you read when you were a kid. Like it's always the stuff you go back to. Like Defenders was like the first thing, one of the first things he read, and that's his thing.
Mhm.
Like me, it's like J. Scott Campbell stuff, and like X-Men and Spider-Man. Like it's whatever you read as a kid. Like that really
Hell
gets
yeah,
you.
man. X-Men for me, dude.
Yeah, X-Men was like huge when I was a kid. Like it had the show, and you could go get
Star Wars and Todd McFarlane for me, buddy. Star Wars and Todd McFarlane.
Oh, look at this. So I got a US Avengers #1, but this is like the store variant.
Yeah.
Where it's got like all 50 states. So it's a
That's
wrapper
pretty
one.
cool. That's
Yeah.
actually really cool.
Yeah. It's sweet. And then I got another variant for the #1, but it's just a stupid old Submariner from North Carolina. Oh, 80s. What are you talking about? Ballot for Zinc. What about 80s Perez?
Oh, Miss So said the first thing that she read was like 1980s George Perez stuff, and that's the stuff that she still wants and like reads now.
I read
Titans.
The first stuff I read versus the first stuff I connected to is the first comics I was able to get my hands on was early 80s, late 70s Avengers, because this kid down the street from my grandma sold them to me for like a quarter, 50 cents.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'd have to say the first comics I read were Star Wars, and then I read some Wolverine paperbacks. They were pretty cool.
Yeah. And then but then I read some X-Men, and that shit blew my mind, blew my little fragile mind. Here's
Well,
y'all's
look-
favorite. Shrek.
Not my fucking favorite, but
That's
that's
yeah.
fine. That's
I
fine.
know.
She's all right. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Look.
Give it
There's
time.
there's the character, and then there's the person that plays her, and then
Yeah.
it's just some feelings. But
I like American Chavez, and nobody else does. So we'll see what happens.
I like America too,
Chavez.
dude.
I like America Chavez.
Yeah.
I
I think she's got a great power set. I think she's an interesting character. I think
don't
they
think
can
she
do
was
really good things.
utilized well to the best of her ability in Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I
But, like-
agree. People were just upset because it's supposed to be a Doctor Strange movie, and it turned out to be a. They were like, "Oh, it's all American Chavez." I'm like, that's because she's awesome, man.
Shuri's a little girl
Yeah.
playing with her big brother's toys.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's kind of the vibe I get. Kind of. Well, yeah, because I mean, she was what? She was Tony's apprentice, and then she ended up like wearing like a gauntlet, and then the next thing you know, she's like all suited up, and I was like, yeah.
Shuri's kind of like, who was the
Most prices
guy
are
in
negotiable,
Bonds
folks. If you
that
find
helped
something
with
you
the
love, what are you
gadget?
gonna deal with,
Q?
guys?
A Q, kind of like Q.
Like,
yeah.
but yeah, Shuri's like the sister, but she
I have
needs
that
to
tattoo,
have more of
actually,
a
on
Q
my-
role.
I like that guy.
To me, it seems like it would be like, you know,
Thanks,
me
folks.
helping my brother work on his like Camaro, and then one day I just get in it and light up the tires and take off, and like I'm doing donuts in the parking lot. Like that's not the way it works.
Kingpin.
Oh, I love Kingpin. Honestly, look
Yeah,
at you.
there it is. Actually, somebody just brought in one for me to press today, so I got one of those sitting right here.
Nice.
You
Oddly
had to
enough.
press this one. I
Tyler,
voted
just
for
like
you when
the
you played that one too,
Wolverines.
Bleak. Yeah, Wolverine's the bomb, man. He's
Yeah,
a good
buddy.
one. He's a keeper.
He's definitely a keeper.
But yeah, I just wanted to jump on.
Thanks
here
very much for
a
coming in,
couple.
folks. Again, if you ever find anything, we're easy to deal with.
Just jump on for a couple of minutes and shoot the shit.
Yeah, stay on, man. We love having you on, bud.
Yeah, I may
You can hang out as
just
long as you want.
I may turn off like my thing and go grab another box. I got a shelving system put in.
Awesome. $8, my friend.
Yeah, I'm looking into getting some shelves myself.
Yeah,
Just to get stuff off the ground.
dude, it makes all the difference. But I got a shelving system put in my closet, and like I've transferred everything to there, and it's fucking amazing. Highly
Oh, that's
recommend.
dope ceiling.
I like that.
Look at that weird tail. Oh, look at that. Look at all the horror shit.
I know. He doesn't
Look, he's
show us
holding out on
that.
He never shows us that.
Thank you, my
Good
friend.
shit.
And there's your
But
magnet.
yeah, like
Awesome.
A, to get stuff off the ground. B,
Me too.
if I literally get, you've seen how my stuff's set up. If I get one shelving system, that's like 9 to 12 books off the ground, so it's all in one spot. So it frees up a lot of room just from doing shelves. And the shelves are like, you get them on Amazon for like $150.
K-pop. I will start back since last about the end of
That would be a pain.
And then I'm supposed to go to
September.
Tuesday.
My stepmom's
I flared
gone
up
into
the bike.
hospice, and so I haven't had the time to do that shit.
Not today, no.
No, okay, hope you don't.
He came in last week. I had to dude.
Meaning, my
Yeah, I
spare
know.
time had to be dedicated
Please
more
go back to
to
school.
Oh, no,
family
he's on it.
shit
He's on it.
than
He
You know what you gotta
understands.
do is
this
you
stuff.
gotta toss him at the client, and then he'll talk up the storm.
I'm
and then
gonna go
decide,
get a different
you
box.
know,
Different
and then he'll have
box.
to buy something.
Go for it.
Yeah. You're
It's
not
just,
wrong.
it's like I keep telling him, I said, dude, you gotta flip the
Oh wait, do you guys need any antidepressants?
I'm just telling him.
No, he started talking to people
Not
he
really.
deals with, and I'm like,
Are you sure? I got a
Yeah,
bottle
dude.
of them right here.
I was about to say, jujitsu is my
now you're
anti.
excited.
Oh, that and cat. And my cat.
This is going back.
These are very good antidepressants. They're very effective.
Very good. Antidepressant.
Highly suggest. All right, I'll be right back. That's okay, guys. It is what it is. Ragtag bunch of dildo comic auctions. Yeah. Dildo comic auctions.
Wait, they're dildo comics?
Well, they're two separate things, really. Never thought about merging the two.
Well, that's a whole market that's untapped right there.
Mm-hmm. What's the one? There was a what? I can't remember what book it was, but it was like there was a scene and those dudes straight up gym dogging it, and I appreciated that. Was it Deathbed? Something like that.
I have no idea.
If you guys like Barry Windsor Smith, y'all need to read Monster. It's his like magnum opus. Yeah, dude, my cats are my like Miss Kitty is my antidepressant. For real, for real. My Snoop Shoot.
Yeah, literally, like I took a nap. Like I sat down in my recliner, turned on some YouTube to just start watching some stuff. I think I ate or something like that. I'm sitting there in my recliner, and all
Yep.
three of my cats climbed on top of me, and I was just unconscious. The next thing I knew, I woke up. It was like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, damn it!
awesome.
It's like, you guys are killing me. I was trying to stay up.
Yep, they put the magic on you.
Yep.
All right, I'm bringing my box of FF because it's seriously what I've been working the hardest on in the past 12 months.
All right, there you go, Bleecker. There's you some FF. She might have an extra copy of First Galactus.
But hold on, I gotta tinkle first.
Oh, thank God Dale lives in the U.S. That's a big package. I do not want to have to send that overseas for some reason. Am I confusing him?
I agree with you. Now is the time to buy.
I think I'm confusing him. I'm confusing him with Neil. That's what that is.
They're of interest.
I got them. They'll be here. I can't see them selling quick, so.
You can always e-transfer you some funds too. Do
Yeah,
it that way.
yeah,
You have
do it
home
that
or
way.
whatever.
Yeah.
Good. Do you have your e-transfer? Email address for e-transfer?
I have. I'm set up for e-transfer, so.
You can text. Got my number. Text it to me.
Yeah, I think I've got your
Right?
number.
Because you want 2,000 on the one, and you got what?
I'm here.
100 on the other.
Yeah, I would give you them
Hold on a
both.
second.
Because you're spending a lot of money with me. So.
You know me. I'm always doing it.
Yeah.
Right. I like those. But quite honestly,
Marvel is making Eddie Brock the
Oh yeah,
new
those are
Spider-Man.
good.
Where the fuck is Peter?
Or Wolverine.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I'm
that's
reading
dumb.
this stuff now. They can't be
Nice.
too far behind. Don't tell me he got waxed by Ben Riley. I'll be so mad.
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't know if they trust you. I have no fucking.
I can't keep up with the spider drama.
See if they're worth sending in.
So we're supposed to go see our relatives this afternoon. I dropped him off. He's
Yeah.
not coming with us. So
Okay.
today's not a good day, but next weekend,
Yeah.
maybe I'll bring in the ones you want to see. I'll bring in these. I need you to honestly tell me, Nino, listen,
I
it
would
looks
love
good.
listening
Sell
to
it
this
raw
guy.
the way it is.
Some comics are better off for.
Like, I'm looking, I've been going by what you've been telling me, and some of these things
Well, that sounds like Comic Journey.
look like
Though
they
I know
just
he's not.
haven't done. But
I'll check it out.
I don't know. Oh, is it the Staples?
Miss So, I had
Somebody
taken
thinks that
karate.
this is
I was a green belt, blue belt,
and I
somewhere
told
in
them
there.
already it's not
I think I was a green belt. And Shotokan karate when I was a kid. So like 9 to like 11, 12, something like that. So I did that when I was a kid. I've always loved martial arts. I've always loved all the Bruce Lee movies.
Well,
Anything to do with martial arts, I love it.
don't say anything yet.
And so I was like, hey, I was thinking about hitting the gym again and start doing gym stuff. But I was like, you know what? Martial arts is a good way to keep yourself in shape. And then at the same time, it's always fun to do. So yeah, I just started looking into it. And
most prices here are negotiable.
now
Find something you
it's
like.
really funny because if I would have went to a karate studio, like done karate or done
But I
gym,
mean,
I don't think I would
it comes
enjoy
with
it near as much
like
as
the
the
staple
jujitsu.
top 10.
The staples are okay. What's the
That's
problem
pretty
with
much it.
them?
It's just the nostalgia kind of thing of being like, I want to do something that I used to do when I was younger. You know, I need to get back into
Throughout the entire book.
So what would that have like?
I don't know how much that's going to affect it, but it's going to affect it somewhat. He thinks it's going to be a 9.8. It's
I
cool.
just pulled my very first FF box. And when I say my first
he
FF
probably,
box,
the person that he bought it off had it in
that means I have 3 FF boxes.
Oh no.
And this is the earliest. These are the
It's
earliest
just been
books that I
sitting in the
have.
light for a long time, and UV light
So we're going to
destroys
start
it.
off with issue
Well,
30.
listen, do me a favor. You got my number,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Text me
there you go.
your email address associated to your PayPal or for e-transfer.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's PayPal, I'll do friends and family.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that way what I can do maybe is throw you a deposit
37.
or two. You take them down, you put them aside.
All right, no problem, boss.
Does that
No
work?
problem. Yeah.
We'll figure something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
Sounds good.
Bud's gonna come by some
And
point.
these covers,
All right.
I don't know.
especially dark covers back in the day. Dark
I
covers back
love
in
the
the day.
purple.
Good.
That's like a dark
It is
purple.
what it is,
bro.
though, man. It is what
I
it
love
is.
him.
47?
You should see how he is with his.
Oh, yeah, I can
It's
only
just like
Yes.
this is the mother. He's a great kid,
And
but
then
We
he's
Yo,
usually do about half a
Michael
cover
Baker,
price.
this was my
If you're looking for it, we
grail
usually do
that
about
I
half cover price. So
obtained for myself
usually
last
they're
year.
pretty cheap.
Is
Lady
yeah.
showing off some Fantastic Four. That's a beauty right there.
first appearance of T'Challa, and it's really, I would say, mid-grade. And I am so happy and fortunate that I got this
That's
comic.
awesome, man.
That is really nice.
Yeah. So, man, I never like I love Black Panther, and I never thought in my life that I'd ever own this book, and to have it in such a nice condition. Yeah, definitely flexing. And then, oh my God, I have a second appearance too. So yeah, and this is the first appearance of Claw as well. So these are. It's no Galactus, it's no First Silver Surfer, but to me, it's a character that I value very much. And I would really like to get like the 48, 49, 50, but I have to be
Oh, jeez, Louise.
okay. I have to be focused. I had to stay really focused to get that FF52 as well. So just
I'm
about
sort of stuck on this
up, Dope?
K-pop. She's trying to get her life together, and she wants to pick up kickboxing and roller derby. I think that's
Which
the
is-
best thing I've heard all day.
Dude, like it's two things that because roller derby, of course, you're on roller skates, so you're using your legs and stuff, and kickboxing
I love it.
is all hips and legs. Like, I mean, it's all the way you rotate your hips and how you throw and like your thighs. Like that's where your power comes from, is your hip and your
this one
thighs.
beat to
So
hell.
it complements each other so
love it.
well.
We are getting treated to the royalty of books here by Lady Fantastic with all these Fantastic Fours.
I'm just showing you like this is really I've been focusing hard on my FFs, and I'm showing you the hard work that I've put in by showcasing these beautiful pieces of four colored paper.
Say hey to Dope Comics just popped in. How you doing, Dope?
What up?
Joke is getting me where I'm like I need to start picking up hard books now. Which is a
It's all right.
dangerous road to go down because they're expensive.
Well, you really got a stunning run of Fantastic Four, man.
Thank you. I mean, I've been working on it. It's not perfect and it's not complete by any stretch. This is the first Agatha Harkness. So there you go.
Yeah, it's not easy. That Fantastic Four run is not easy to come by. They and certainly not in good condition usually.
Not all of these are in good condition, but I don't care.
Yeah, you know what? I think they're in nice condition. Nice condition for the age for Fantastic Four books.
Dude, yeah.
This one is a really a banger cover, in my opinion. This next one I'm going to be showing is a 103. Where we've got Thing Battles Namor.
That's
So,
awesome. Namor coming out of the ocean like that. That's cool.
yeah. This time I will show no mercy, bitch. And he says, it's cooperating. So this is just good stuff, man. An issue 105. Do you guys want to show like interchange chunks? Like I'll show.
Yeah, sure. Tylox, you got anything to show?
And you guys, I want to show you some. So when Jack Kirby drew these covers for Fantastic Four, and an example of
Yeah.
Kirby Crackle. This is Kirby Crackle, where you see these. He created certain affects, and so this sort of blobbering or whatever. It's the Kirby Crackle Pro.
How you doing?
So now you can.
$35, my friend. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So I'll show
Not
you
bad.
guys
It's a
the
pretty good
next
price.
chunk, but we'll let Tylock show a chunk.
This is
first.
not the store one. This is the one from the 80s.
So this is some stuff that I'm
Yeah,
currently
so
going to read today. I'm going to read this, get this read today, so I can get these read and get them logged away. So this chunk is like all
Showing
like
chunk.
music related. So I got this Opus Press. All these are Opus Press, as a matter of fact. New company doing a lot of music stuff. So I got Monsters of Metal. Cover E. This is the one.
one you got.
They have like a bunch of covers for everybody in the band. So I picked up the Jack-o'-lantern cover. But he has
You want to
which is
get a little
just
cheaper? I probably would do that.
as far as guitar goes, especially metal guitars. I like
Here at Bleecker Street
I can
Comics.
get into them. So I grabbed that one. I'll read that one. And then
Speak more directly into the mic, Tylox.
oh yeah,
And then,
I have got to roll it a little bit further away from it. So, matter of fact, okay, is that better?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Monsters of Metal. We'll read this one. And then I've got the whole run. They just finished
Yeah, I
Hellwind.
think the pins clip into something in here. I just don't know if they're. They don't really
Issue number
stay
one,
very.
the album cover.
Very cool.
Dope. So I love Halloween. One of my favorite bands. Issue number 2. All these covers are fantastic. Like their mascot,
cool.
Jack-o'-lantern, is great. And then
Of course, my
issue
friend,
number
no
3,
problem.
I have 2 copies of this. I have this one, and then I have the action figure variant for The Secret, which is awesome. But I've already got it put up. And then I've got these Opus Press books. This is Bill and Ted Roll the Dice. So it's Bill and Ted meets D&D. So I got issue 1.
Mhm.
I got issue 2, which kind of looks like the whole Secret of the Seven Keys Halloween kind of thing. And then issue number 3, this is a throwback to the old school D&D art. And then issue number 4. And that was all for that run. So I'm going to read this whole mini-series, and it's got, I think it's Napoleon up here, Rufus, and the whole thing. So we'll give that a run. It's all music-based today. That's all I'm reading today is just music-based stuff. Get these knocked out, get these filed away.
Speaking of music, shit.
Huh?
So did you watch the Batman 66 shows? Like the
Yeah.
album?
Oh, yeah.
So I have to say, like, I'm into music too, but like my favorite Catwoman was Eartha Kitt. Oh shit.
Yeah. She was really good.
But she was also a torch singer, meaning like she was an amazing singer.
Oh,
and
there you go, Blake.
She was bilingual and learned to be a go-go dancer in Paris or whatever. And Orson Welles was actually fucking in love with Eartha Kitt, but she wouldn't give him the time of day. And I have this Eartha Kitt 45 set.
What?
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
My favorite song of hers, I Want to Be Evil, is on there. But these are some covers and just...
the Red Goblin variant.
Now you guys know.
I'm getting that series when it comes out, Blicker. I'm actually interested to see how that goes. Like the character looks cool. Let's hope they don't tank it.
One of the lines is, "I want to be evil and trump an ace just to see my partner's face."
I think one of those is the Freaky Louie issue.
Of course, everybody's favorite Canadian
Oh, I love
Spider-Man.
that one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That one's different, Bleak. That one is bold.
Yeah, it's the. I think it's.
A Whitman.
Is it a different print?
I think it's a Whitman.
Yeah, it's a $1.25 Canadian variant.
I was about to say I've got one that's got a big number on it.
I have
can't-
that run.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty
well,
cool.
it's not like a run. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got them
like
all.
3
We got
issues.
them all, baby. We got
Yep,
them
Double
all.
Trouble. I've got Double Trouble.
Those numbers are bigger.
I think
This
they're,
one
like,
is big. Yeah, these
I
ones are.
swear
I
they're
got a few of
variants.
these, obviously. I got a few.
Because the ones I have, the number's not that big.
You know what? I have an extra. Maybe I'll just send you one. I'll send you one. I got one here. I'll send you one.
We'll see. We can, because I can send you some stuff too. We'll figure it out. I've got a lot, too much shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even worried about it, man. I love you. We'll send you one.
Meow, meow. Do you more chunkage, Shylox? Have you completed your chunk? Have you
Yeah, that's
blown your
pretty much
chunk?
my chunk of stuff I got sitting. I got some other stuff I can show, but I got to dig it out real quick.
All right. So you want me to rotate to my chunk?
Yeah, rotate to your stuff while I dig some stuff
I'll
out.
do a baby chunk.
Yeah.
All the fucking rain today, man. It's just so miserable out here.
So we'll start. Here's at 106. This one's a little beat up. But oh, more Kirby Crackle. This is the famous Kirby Crackle.
It's such a cool thing that like too, and the Kirby Crackle's awesome though. Like it adds movement to the comic book. He did a great job, man.
Affect, yeah. It creates dynamism. He was great at creating these big, thick lines that denoted like action and
Very much so. Like if you look at a comic book now, it just looks sort of more or less like a picture. It doesn't look like art anymore. I know it's good art, but it doesn't look like it's moving or just sort of looks very
static.
Yeah.
2D. Well, look at this, man. This is the first appearance of Agatha Harkness on a cover.
That's awesome. Look at all that's going on that cover too.
I know, it's a lot. Look at all these reeds.
I know. I'm like, oh my god, look at all the reeds. Jesus, that's terrifying.
It's sheer marble magic. She's creating like a different reality.
Oh, well, she did kill him pretty good in the last movie.
She's a Billy Badass. 113.
$3, maybe.
This is some.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Watcher looks like he's been working out.
Yeah, why is the Watcher so pumped?
I don't know, dude. He just hit a program. He's doing that P90X shit. Look how buff the Watcher.
He's got his fucking pump on, that guy.
He's been eating his Wheaties.
He's doing jujitsu.
Yeah, he's been drinking tiger's blood and shit. That guy's hardcore.
That's right. 114. Let's see. Who can stop the overmind? Hey guys, look what's coming. Right.
Oh, my pleasure, man. My pleasure.
Then we got 115. This is the last kind of tradish looking cover before we go to the beautiful framed covers. Boom, one of my favorite covers.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the Marvel Comics Group logo on top of my comics. I really enjoy that. That age group of comic is probably my favorite.
It's like the what you call it, the racing stripe on the DC books. I love those.
Yep.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I don't know why. I think those books are fantastic. The 20 centers. The 20 centers, man.
Oh, yeah. The 20 centers are where it's at. The flame and the quest. Got some Inhumans in this. This is another favorite cover of mine. Issue 118. We've got Lockjaw pulling Mr. Fantastic's arm and stretching it.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
Was that the first Lockjaw? When did Lockjaw show up?
Nah, Lockjaw's I think he's been around before this. What's up, Biggie? I've been showing
Biggie is awake. Do I want fries?
He's alive.
Ages ago, a long time ago. You already brought them to me.
So this is 119.
Much better.
They throw Black Panther in jail.
Very cool, man.
We got
I'll go get another little stack of books myself.
all right, man. This is Gabriel the Airwalker. He was one of the first. Well, they thought Herald of Galactus or whatever. But then you find out in the next issue that he's really just a machine, but that's not before Silver Surfer blows him the F up. So there you go. I mean, these covers, come on. Like, how do you beat this shit? This makes me so happy on the inside.
A lot of burn covers. Like there's just great, man. I love that era.
This to me gets my rocks off, dude.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
It's the backgrounds. And like nobody does backgrounds anymore. It's just like, action all up front.
Hey, my friend, not bad about yourself. Good to see you.
Did you find you a chunk?
Oh yeah, I got a chunk.
Oh, good.
I'm chunky.
All right, man. You shall proceed then.
Oh my goodness, I'm very excited.
I think we saw some. I've got.
It's okay.
I got these at the flea market. I was stoked to get these for like less than $1 a piece because I didn't have any of the Chuck
This one here
Nightwing.
is a good one.
So,
Hey, Bleak, will you put yourself on mute?
Yep.
Look at that awesome, cartoony looking. Goodness.
Very cool.
I got 33.
Beautiful.
So we're going to start off with the first ones.
These are no problem. This
40,
is
which
Well, I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
I'm going to get them graded.
like
Are you going to go to a
Nazi skirt.
I'm trying. That's the goal.
That's cool, man.
It's such a dope cover.
I always like getting rid of the Nazi scourge.
And then 63.
That'd be great. Yeah, I do have a consignment now. So I do that here,
Where the heck
but
is
I would like to
Nightwing?
do it more for other people as well.
So basically,
67. I love this action shot. Look at that. Just getting blasted. Nightwing Year 1. This is issue 103. This is part 3 of 6. And look, the old school outfit. And then the last one I got is 148. Because once he started, it ran to like 150 something. So the later issues are usually the hardest ones to find. But this is 148. This is the Batman RIP storyline.
He did.
Anytime I can find any of that stuff for less than $1, I'm down.
what's the timeline usually?
Well, this is probably about 3 weeks for this one. I've got about 25 books that I'm doing right now for other people.
Here's that Hulk 398.
If you want, you can give me a email message or message my phone. I can give you my phone.
I love the colors. Like the colors on this is fucking killing it.
And I'll give you money.
Is that Keon? Who's doing that?
Probably easier that way too.
And then I found one of these.
I'll be right with you, my
Magneto.
friend.
Apparently had a miniseries back in the 90s.
Oh shit, that's a newsie, bro.
Mm-hmm. No. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%.
Listen to me.
And then
That's my
I found a bunch of these. It's a 4-part series. All I need now is number 1. Sabretooth, Mary Shelley Overdrive. I don't know anything about these.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder what happened to that gentleman. Maybe he didn't.
That could be really good because Mary,
covers are dope.
because she, this is Mary Shelley's the writer of Frankenstein.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it has that kind of thing about it.
Great.
And Hulk is very
Awesome.
epic.
I will get these done pretty much right away. And
These came out when I first
yes,
started
sir, of course.
reading comics because that's the same. It had that like thing, so that's
Awesome.
when I was like buying them.
What did you get there?
That's what they look like.
Oh, Blue Beetle,
That's not what they
nice.
looked like when I was a kid. And then I got a couple of tour rocks for cheap. I got number
$6, my
4
friend. Thank you, sir.
and number 20.
Do you need a bag as well?
I already got number 1, of
Good,
course.
perfect.
This banger.
That's great. I
Oh,
loved
my
that
God.
movie too as a kid.
Thanks,
Oh
boss.
man,
Appreciate it.
I've
Hey,
got
have an awesome rest of your day.
now. I found out that it's like an 8-issue run, like that they did. So now I gotta
Oh
find
yeah. I'm sending out a chunk of 15.
There you go, K-pop.
No,
League International and America. Bobo in it.
no, they're and from Canada, it's
I was
about
about to say, who's
50,
the
depending on the
who's
age
down
group.
here?
If
Because I
they're
don't know
older,
that.
they're more
So
expensive.
I am
Yeah.
not a
If
DC
it's
person.
modern,
I was about to say, somebody
they come to about
DC
52
enlighten me
bucks
who
a
the
book
dude
with
with the third eye and the
shipping
mohawk
and all
is.
that.
I heard that there was a group.
It looks like a mutated Yondu for all I know.
Yeah, kind of. It might be Yondu. No, wait, that's
There
Marvel.
not
There
new
probably
Marvel.
isn't.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you're
Like I said, I don't
associated
know
with
diddly
this.
about
if
you
you're
two.
DC
John Burns
dealer,
Spade.
I'm looking into it right now.
And just the cover alone, phenomenal. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab this. Plus John Burns.
They told me about it.
Mhm.
They said that there's
So yeah, there's a couple chunks.
a group where it's actually a comic store that they own.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably.
And they will take it.
That's
They'll
cool.
ship us. You won't have to get caught in that customs thing.
Yes.
Looks like Tim. I have no
It's
idea who that is,
expensive.
but I'm gonna find out.
It can be crazy. It's sort of silly, actually.
What?
It's sort of silly having to do it. It takes a long
The
time
main
waiting back
man
and
is the.
forth.
Oh, okay.
If you're
I
doing
think we're talking
like
about
you
the
have the
Legion.
you can
Oh
add
yeah,
the
that's Lobo.
bucks
The
for
main
fast
man.
tracking because it's worth it that way.
Yeah, I'm
It's only
slowly just buying. Anytime I run across Lobo stuff, I just
exactly.
grab
You got a
it. Like, I mean, but
$2,000
you don't run across
pay an
a whole.
extra
Like I've been running
$15
across
to
a
get
whole
it
lot
back
of it.
faster.
So,
Well, especially if you run into Lobo, his run, the later issues of his runs, in the '90s, they're very.
Yeah.
I don't give
Yeah.
two diddlies about him,
It's
but
because
like
people
it's
can see
fun
what it
to
is.
know.
They don't have to
stuff.
guess at the value of it. They know what the value is.
I'm pretty good at grading. So
Are you done showing your shit?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay.
if I
Yep, sure turn.
put a copy in front of me and look
We're gonna go to Dick Nixon, bruh.
I'm very good at it now just because
the problem
it's
is
what I
the
do.
people
123.
aren't grading
Put that right there. Richard Nixon.
Even today, I have somebody that brought in this for me to press.
Boom.
And
yeah, Tyler's got
it looks
some
great.
nice
Yeah, it looks great,
presentations. The way
but
he
I
presents
can see what's
his
wrong with
shit.
it. Immediately, I can see what's wrong with it. It's not coming back a 9.8.
Or
Yeah.
Return of the Monster. Hold your fire. He's got Sue. She'll be killed. Stop him. Stop him. No matter what. It's no use. She's too strong. What?
What's up, who dat?
Hey, what up? Sorry, who dat? This has been probably a little crazy for you, but just calm down. We'll be all right. Sponsors 125. But like I want to get this runs. I really like Fantastic Four. So 126.
I'm doing the same thing with my ASM run. I need to get I'm trying to get ASM done.
27. And these are just beautiful books, man. In my opinion. 28. To each his own. Collect what you love, man. 29. First Thundra. Bow.
What the hell?
We got 130. Battleground at the Baxter Building. 131. God, I love that. Human Torch. Got some Inhumans action. Got Quicksilver here, man. He was part of the X-Men crew ish with his sister Scarlet Witch-ish. Do you want to show your stuff, Bleak?
I was about to say you just showed some Spidey books.
Oh, you're on mute, brother. I
Yeah,
forgot.
he's on mute.
Yeah, perfect. I got some Casualties of War, a little Moon Knight.
Oh yes, I have some of those. That Moon Knight shit is awesome. That's Miko Suyan. Yeah.
Really good covers. Really cool.
Yeah, Miko Suyan was killing it. That was like his first stuff at Marvel, I think.
That's I got some more. This is just all stuff from the boxes. I'm just literally picking stuff out of boxes at Bleecker Street Comics. So I'm
Yeah,
just going through stuff.
yeah, I have that variant. That's a good one.
Got very cool books here. So more Casualties of War.
Yeah. David Finch.
I think obviously I went into my M box. There's a little Mystique action.
Oh.
That's awesome. That's Mayhew? Who is that?
Yeah. I believe so. Yeah.
He does some really great Mystique ones. If that's not him,
Linsner or something like that.
listener. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's cool.
Marvel Knights. Some more Marvel Knights. Some Magneto Rex.
Very cool.
Yeah, 1 and 2 I think I got in here. So that's cool.
He's a big daddy.
We try and have at least number ones. Little Mary Jane action if you like that. There she is.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't like Mary Jane?
Exactly.
Marvel Man's finest. We always got some zombies kicking around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the zombies, and this one especially. This one's everybody likes it because of Howard. I don't know if it is Howard the Duck, but it should be. Yeah, lots of zombies. Oh, I grabbed a big stack of zombies today. That's cool. I just sold one actually recently, so maybe I'll put another one on the wall. That one's cool because Wolverine's a zombie and he just looks awesome. Marvel Universe stuff. We got a lot of stuff from different ages. We got stuff from the 90s to 2020, pretty much. A lot of 70s and 60s books here as well. Like I love the Marvels. I really
Those
like.
are so beautiful.
Yeah, the Ross covers are really beautiful. So
Eye candy, bro.
very cool. Oh, look at that. We got some astonishing Ant-Man.
I love those covers too, man.
They're great, right?
Oh shit, some of those are the best.
And
Fucking
again,
love the art.
this is all just stuff I'm grabbing from Bleecker Street Comics. This isn't even in my personal collection. So it's pretty cool. You can always come down here. This one's awesome. This Marvel collector's item. Pretty cool. I think we got
Oh,
a Marvel
Michael.
Super Action, Avengers. And I know it's not holiday season anymore, but we still got some holiday
That's a
bangers
really
in
fun.
every industry.
It's a wraparound too. It's the funnest cover.
It is. It is. That's my little stack there.
So all right. Tylox, you got some chunkage?
No, I've got no more chunkage. I'm out of chunkage.
You're at a chunkage.
I'm
Come
out
on
of
now.
chunkage. Maybe I can pull something out of like short boxes, but
Yeah.
right now I'm trying to get everybody's giveaway stuff ready for me or send out tomorrow.
131. Or sorry, 132.
Oh, nice. You're killing it with that Fantastic Four run, man.
I'm telling you, I've been so focused.
You're killing it.
134. 135.
Goat 99. I also want to see that.
36. What do you want to see? She held it. No, I didn't. Okay.
What's going on, brother?
37.
The guy that squirts water? Yeah, man. He was awesome. Not going to lie. I remember playing with that guy in the bathtub and stuff when I was little. That's not mine, so he never was in my bathtub.
39. 40. Origin of Kang. Or sorry, Nihilus.
Very cool.
There's an origin story in
Oh,
here.
yeah. It's a YouTube show. You can talk to me anytime you want, my friend.
141.
This one's ready to go.
142. 143. Get that Dr. Doom. What does it say? He's back.
Buying all the old toys and stuff. It helps fill up the shop, eh? So.
I have the original Ghostbuster talent.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Are
awesome.
you interested?
Yes, I am.
All right,
Very
we'll
interested.
talk some more.
All right.
I'll get you back. I'll get back.
Thanks,
in
my
about
friend.
3 weeks. No
I'll
problem.
see you soon, eh?
Hopefully it'll turn out to be a good relationship.
Oh,
changed
yeah, it
something
sure
with the
will.
colors, like all the
Thanks,
greens and like purples and pinks and yellows, like they're different than they used to be.
And then starting here, it's all a straight
Most
run.
prices here are negotiable, my friend. You find something you love, we're easy.
Start from 147 through like 293. I have a straight fucking run of Fantastic Four. So, yeah, 140. Sure. We'll read the captions on it. Hold on just a second. I've smashed the thing. Indeed, you have. I've crushed the Human Torch. I've blasted Medusa and Mr. Fantastic. And now Annihilus rules 2 worlds. Yes, again, dingbat, because the FF don't give up till we're dead, and we ain't dead yet.
Yeah, no, K-pop, seriously. You got some impressive books, Lady Fantastic.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've, like I said, I've worked really diligently to piece this together, and it is something that I'm proud that I did. And I've still got some gaps here and there to tend to, but it's been a really fun project, and I've had a good time. Man.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Got some Infinity Crusade. Again, I'm just pulling out stuff from the boxes at Bleecker Street Comics. This is what we got here. Got cool books. Most of my good books are on the wall. We do have good
You
books
have a bunch of
throughout
good
the
horror
collection.
stuff on the wall.
A lot of Infinity stuff, Infinity War, Infinity Crusade. Oh, I'm okay, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I had some French fries earlier. Infinity War #1 with Space Jesus on the front cover there. Yeah, man, lots of Infinity. Oh, I think this is the guy that I hate. I hate this guy's covers. I can't stand him.
Who is
Sign
whose
though.
cover is that? Who is that?
I don't know. It's the Funko Pop variant, and I hate it. So it goes in. I can't stand it, man. I hate it. Some Inhumans. Pretty cool. Iceman #1. I don't know. It's newer. Not my bag, but still pretty cool. Good cover.
Yeah, man. Just collect what you love, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is all stuff I have for sale at the shop, right? When I'm
Oh
at
yeah,
when I'm
yeah.
at, when
Go
I'm at
sorry.
home, I have my own comics that I love a lot.
Oh yeah, the comics that you win championships with.
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right. This
You
is
don't
cool.
play.
This is a Wicked Invaders.
Now we all know that's not true because, like, you can't play stuff you just like and win those championships.
This is a great Invaders cover. This is so cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but I wouldn't say Bleecker goes out of his way to get books to try to win on the hunt. I think
No.
that he picks out stuff from his eclectic tastes,
Yeah.
and they hit.
And
That's it. That's it, man. You gotta, yeah. The hunt's a different animal. You sort of gotta. You have to have
It's a
good books. You also have to
crapshoot.
know how to have the crowd. You gotta have the crowd too, man. The crowd's important. What the crowd? What cool goes a long way. Cool
Yeah.
goes a long way, man.
Yeah.
It's crowd size and composition, and you never know. You don't know, but and like they can have a
Right.
different mood one night versus another. Like
100%.
maybe one night the crowd wants to see tit books, and another night, the crowd wants to see like Golden Age. You don't know.
About a year and a half.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes they want to see good girl stuff. Golden
Oh.
Age.
Yeah, I want to see good girl stuff all the time, really.
I do. I have
Yeah,
it.
stickers. When somebody buys this comic, I give them a sticker.
I think it's in my next box though. Because I have a straight run, I have to go get my next box. My 244 is not in this box that I have here. Mr. Michael Baker. Yeah, this box ends with 230.
No, you're so close, so close.
That's Bill Sienkiewicz and Joe Sinnott. But if you didn't know, Bill Sienkiewicz actually did some pre burn FF covers, which is pretty wild.
I'm just getting into some of his art. Not that I haven't been into his art. I'm just starting to realize some of these artists that I love, and he's one of them, man. That guy's done some great fucking art.
His ability, I mean, he's just one of the best impressionists in the industry, period. And he changed. I mean, there's nothing like him.
Yeah, no, I'd have to say that you're absolutely spot on, man. You're absolutely spot on.
But let me go grab my other nuggies because Michael Baker, I'm pretty sure I have the entire burn run, which is 232 through 293. Like nice. I don't have a single, not missing any. All right, hold on.
Nice.
Yeah.
K-pop, everybody wants to see golden tits. We all want to see golden
tits. I know,
tits.
man. I don't have any though. I mean, I have like an appearance of her, and she's gold like Warlock.
So y'all want a chunk? Let's do, since you're doing your FF stuff that you're working on, I'm going to do my ASM stuff that I'm working on. So let's grab a chunk of ASMs and see what I pull out. This is just at the beginning. So this is like all the oldest stuff I have. Except this. This is new. It's not a real one, but I've got one so I can read it.
It's real enough that you're holding it in your hands, brother.
I mean, yeah. I'll take facsimiles all day long, especially
I like the penguins. Way to go.
91. There's a couple older ones that I've got that I haven't read yet, so they're not in this box. So 91, Death of Captain Stacy. And I love Spotlight covers. Anything with Spidey, like the whole Spidey Spotlight thing, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Really nice copy of 117 of the Disruptor, who made one appearance and then he's gone.
117, that's nice. That's not easy to come by that stuff, man, especially nice copies.
This is an issue of 120 that has no cover, but it's, who is this?
I work at U-Haul.
Where is it? Let's see. Yeah, John Romita. John Romita Sr., but it's got no cover. Jerry Conway and Gil Kane doing
terrible place to work. Terrible place to work.
Great Hulk action, Spider-Man Hulk action. 132, one of my favorite like low-class villains. I love Molten Man. Molten Man's the gas. 133. Love Molten Man. Anything Molten Man covers is great.
I also like the Old Man covers, the Old Man Wolverine covers, Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye. I think they're really cool.
191, the last Spider Slayer issue. And it's a newsstand, too.
Oh, nice newsstand. That's important.
What's
the price really tag on that?
Huh?
What's the price tag on that?
35 cents. 35 cents.
35 cent. Newsstands don't matter as much on that as they do in the 90s. No millionaire yet. No millionaire yet. Tylocks, keep the crowd entertained, buddy.
All right. 200. Origin issue. Double sized. Great stuff. I love Romita Sr. Romita Sr. is my favorite as far as like drawing the Spidey. 201. So everybody loves this Punisher cover. 203. Look at all these purples and pinks and yellows. I think this is Dazzler. Yeah. Spidey and Dazzler.
Oh yeah, Michael. Those are fucking. That's the burn run.
With Spotlight in the background, I love Spotlight stuff.
And there are more of us, so don't feel like you're alone. There's a lot of people out there.
208. I think this is First Fusion. 214. up against the Frightful Four, whoever the fuck they are.
Look at that hot ass of Namors.
Mm-hmm.
If Biggie, if you come on, bro, you got to show us some shit that you care about and chonkage.
Chonkage.
It is with some chonkage.
215. Little squatty Namor
That's interesting.
with the Frightful Four.
What year was that?
These are 81. I have
Interesting.
lots of 80s. Late 70s, early 80s. A lot of ASM. Here you go. Here's a 219 Frank Miller ASM.
I like it.
Let's see. We can keep it going. I love this. 224 with a Vulture.
Mm.
Another one of my favorite. Let's see. Let Fly These Aged Wings. I love the titles. I love when people take the time to do the title. 225. Second Fool Killer. First Buccaneer.
Yep.
228.
Oh, do you have 220?
Look at that. Spiders all over it.
That's Brody, man.
Oh, it's terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one's a little innuendo. 231. I don't know what's going on here. Cobra's got his legs wrapped around Spidey.
Yeah, do that. Who that? Because I have a gap. I have 35 and 37, but I don't have 36.
233 with the tarantula. $234 Will-O-Wisp.
Yep, that's a cool one.
Mm-hmm. Lots of yellow covers. I got lots of. Here's one of my favorites. 237. This is Stilt Man, where he's like blowing the trade dress away. High and mighty. I love it. Stilt Man, high and mighty, blowing the trade dress away.
I always love it when there's interaction with the trade dress.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Okay, so Michael Baker, I found this in a quarter bin, and that is why it is so beat up.
Oh.
But I found it a couple of years ago.
You found that in a quarter bin?
Yeah, but look, you'll see. I mean, it's pretty beat up.
That's
I got
not
it
even that beat up.
Yeah, it is. But like, it doesn't matter. I do not care. Like, yeah. So Ozraleek's just nuggets. People didn't know what they had, and so it's like I was happy to liberate them from their burden. Burden.
From their stupidity.
That's right. Well, you know, it's not if it's not worth it to them. I understand that. I can respect that, but it is to me. Yes, and it's it's an homage to Phoenix. X-Men 101. If you guys have seen X-Men 101, looks pretty similar.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, Frankie Ray Nova, but you want to see an even more similar Phoenix homage a la Burn. Let's see. Let's go to this one. 286.
Oh, yeah. That's totally.
So, but you also have to understand John Byrne was writing for X-Men at the time that this the Phoenix saga was occurring. So anyways, yeah, quarter bin, man. They don't exist in here anymore. Now they're either 35 cents or 49 cents. So
that's close to what we've got here too, is something like that. Because I know dude said if I got 25, it was $25. But if I would have gotten like 40 or 50 books, it would have been like $40. So that's like 75 cents a book or somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Something like that. But still, I mean, anything $1 or less, I'll take, especially for run filler stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, let me go pop in here, and I'll show you guys some. 4. I can show you some.
Want me to take over? I got my whole Spidey box next to me.
Yeah, show your stuff, man. Show it. You take over.
Let's see. Take over. Oh God. Here, let me move these.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Okay.
That's good because that's the next one, but that's facsimile.
Let's see. Let me get
that boy.
Should I be able to share the link?
I don't know. Do you have are you moderator?
No.
I was a guest.
Okay.
But the link
Put it on
is,
a globe.
It's in there. I think
I mean, the
it's pinned.
StreamYard link.
They wanted $40 for it.
Oh,
I think it's pinned in there.
Right on the globe, not on the base on the metal. They stuck it on the paper.
Guess
Yo,
what Valley
wait.
Village is?
No, I
Sticking
don't.
stickers on comics.
Look at it.
oh
Right
wait,
on the
but
front.
this is what I can do. Hold on.
Right on the front.
I'm gonna go to Instagram on here,
There you go. I was about to say share it in his
and
Instagram.
then I'll
You know
shoot it to.
That
40. Look at that cover.
Biggie.
That's actually a really good cover. I found that for less than $5.
The chance of getting a sticker off or slim him.
Yeah.
I was surprised the one that I picked off yesterday came off as easily as it did. It didn't
Brutal.
tear. It didn't break.
2. I think this is the first pair. Fusion.
Yeah, I can't even. When it comes to that, I can't even.
I'm
Messages.
like, sorry, it didn't work out well for
Yeah, I
you
think it's
there.
first Fusion.
You know where I do work is at.
Still where they're advertising.
I know, because it's the only hat I got that I like.
None.
50.
You work at U-Haul now, and it's awesome.
Oh yeah, you remember you said that
Fantastic.
last time.
Completely.
And what are you doing
I
there?
was getting close to that number. Up 252 is behind me.
Cleaning,
On
answer the phone.
something above there. I got
Yeah,
252.
right. It's easy. Good. It's great. They don't.
260.
Welland Avenue?
The one on Vine
84. 260. Love me some
Street
hot.
South.
I've
There's,
got one, man.
there's a big U-Haul place. It's massive, actually.
262 with a photo cover.
Main Street, so.
Isn't that glorious? This is a Spidey
Yeah,
jeans.
you're going up
Yeah. Spidey and mom jeans.
to the one on Welland. You'll pass that one. Pretty much. Like it's right there. It's got,
263.
it used to be owned by this. One of the buildings used to be owned by the city, and the other building.
I'm getting a black suit. Black suit was my
now
favorite.
we all own spoke buildings, and it's freaking enormous.
On Vine Street.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another spotlight. 264.
Yeah, 72 Vine Street South. Basically,
Love
almost
spotlight stuff.
if you're on Welland and Vine Street, just take your right. It's
267.
right there.
Oh, okay. I've probably seen it. I just
You probably have.
registered.
You probably have.
273.
Let's see if buddy wants some of these game
I
boxes.
love this
Yes,
cover too.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I got those two manuals. Yeah, 10 much those two manuals.
Yeah.
And I said I could
288. We got a big jump here. 288.
4 bags
All right.
like this.
Biggie and who that? I just sent a
He's the guy.
message
I didn't realize he was
to both of you guys that
Yes,
has
yeah.
the
He used to be right
If
across
you
the
want.
street.
295. I love these covers. It's the whole.
Yeah, I think that's Bill S. right there.
Yeah.
And no, he's
Yeah, that's
great.
Bill
He's
S.
good. He's got a good business. Has for a long
I
time.
think this was
Yeah, he's somebody. He's
near
good.
the
He's good.
last night. This was somewhere in that area, but there was like covered.
No, not
Did you
yet.
read any of it?
Not yet. No, nobody's actually.
Here's Bleeker's favorite. We got some 30, 305.
Also got a website.
Harlan,
I'll have to check it out.
But like I
California
said,
Scheming.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what he's doing.
That one
306.
set is probably the most.
And I don't like the newsstand because I love this corner
The
box.
kids, yeah, that's the one
306.
that
Oh, I love. That is one of my favorite covers. It's the like the action homage.
Action Comics #1.
5. The kids are
Homage. I love it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Another
That's
McFarlane.
the most interesting out of that group of comics.
With
That's a
lizard.
really cool one too.
I love the way he draws lizards. That is terrifying.
I'll check.
Terrifying.
the email address or
I will.
the website. See,
Another one of my favorite villains, Scorpion. This is Scorpion McFarlane, 318.
for the
I
front.
love the way he draws like,
Oh, very cool.
villains especially. Like everybody loves him for his Spidey work, but I think he did a
Unless I bought it,
much better job on the
Yeah,
villain
take that too. Why not?
than it.
Michael, do you know what I hate more than the newsstand barcode on my book?
What?
Is the
Yeah, I'll check it out.
stupid.
Yeah, I've got them.
You
sitting
could
at-
win
I'll
this
check out the name and
for
fix-
$2,500 or this
See what else he's done
bicycle at the
anyway, see
top
what else he's done.
No idea.
of the books during like Copper Age.
Yeah, maybe that was
Took up
it.
like
Maybe that was it.
eighth of the freaking page.
That could be.
Oh
the case.
yeah, I know what you. Yeah, the top or
Here's my
whatever.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. 326. I don't think there's anything to this one. It's not McFarlane either. This is Duran and Al S. I don't even know. Not bad, though.
Maybe,
I mean, that's
maybe Eric Larson might be on that.
might be, but that doesn't say as far as the cover anything about Larson. I still don't know how I feel about the underarm webbing version of Spidey. I kind of like it, kind of don't. Here's Eric Larson with Magneto.
That's his signature there on the right. And yes, Michael, I hate that. 137 is an amazing cover, and it is forever blemished by that stupid ass like advertisement. How pissed would you be if that was your artwork? I would be pissed off.
Eric Larson, a tri sentinel. This is the crossover with X-Men that they were doing.
It's a badass cover.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. I think I have that one actually.
Evening of the Witch.
Nice.
Love some negative space.
I love the negative space stuff.
Yeah. Makes my eyes happy. 276. Let's see.
It makes my eyes rain. Oh my god, I'm gonna be thinking about that movie now.
Tear leakage.
Win that
Eye
Schwinn.
leakage.
Win that Schwinn bicycle.
Yeah. Well, I would
Oh,
love
nice.
it.
I've got that one here for sale right now. Actually, really fantastic.
How much do you have it for sale for?
I don't know. I think $15 or something. Canadian, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know what the translation or the. Yeah.
Probably about
$10
$8 American.
Okay.
It's like $9 or $10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, man, how you doing?
I don't have a lot of the old She-Hulk stuff. I need to. I mean, if I come across it, I'm just mainly focused
Oh,
on
him $125, brother. No, he's not complete. He's got most of his stuff with him, but he's not complete. Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's 284,
Yeah, the man-
282.
Okay,
Let me check.
no problem. Yeah, what
I was
$125?
just wondering how much it was. and stuff.
Yeah, 125 for that guy.
No, you're right. It's 280.
G1 Transformer.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, what is that an homage to?
Then I have him.
The hate?
If you have them complete,
No, that's an homage to something else.
Well, he's missing a couple of stuff, but not too much.
not too much. No, he's missing a couple things. Not, I think he's got. Isn't there supposed to be like a little
Remember.
guy that comes out of his chest? I think he's missing.
Wait, is that? Oh, let me see that again.
Yeah, you probably do. Yeah.
Monty Python.
The gun that goes together. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody else-
Monty Python
That might
homage.
be. Yeah, that might be.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen that on Mighty Python, but it's just not something that
Yeah.
connects immediately for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he should sell. I think some of them will buy him.
I think so.
I just love this one. Issue 320. And it's a kind of an homage because there was a previous FF cover that was like this too. This one? Yeah. I have two issues of 250.
Nice and busy today, actually.
320.
Back over here.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Got me some gunslingers.
Oh, nice.
Little
Yeah.
Stephen King gunslinger. We do
I've only got one of those so far.
one more Stephen King gunslinger. Oh, Fantastic Four. Lady, you're killing it, man.
I'm telling you, dude. The one thing I've been working on it.
Like whole boxes. We just grabbed whole boxes. We're showing off our whole collection.
Got the first appearance or second appearance of Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
318. I'll show you one of my favorite that I have to buy.
Books are so good. Look, yeah, Sean Phillips, Peter David. Look at that team.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Richard
show you-
Isanov. Yeah, that's a good team on those books.
I'll show you I have a sickness.
Thickness or sickness?
Sickness.
There's the gunslinger number 1, Stephen King.
Oh, nice.
Some more Dark Tower gunslinger.
I'm surprised I haven't run across more of those.
And here's the Lady F.
Love these Art Adams, the new Fantastic Four introduction.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And here's the one Mr. Keys took off my shelf for me. Said it's worth
Have
more
another
money.
copy. I don't think I do, but let me look. 347. This is my third copy, and then this is the second print of 347, different color. Then I've got $348.
First Omega Red. Was it a pack? Was it in a pack?
This? Are you talking to me?
No, him. He just
Okay,
showed first
good.
Omega Red, but it was packaged with something.
Yes, I love the Art Adams new Fantastic Four. I can't stop buying that issue whenever I see it for a certain price or under. This is
Oh, Human Fly.
that.
Oh, now we're getting into the foily 90s goodness.
And then
Foil stuff.
49.
What's up, Ben?
So yeah. Okay, 310. I don't think I do, but I'll check.
Has anybody ever heard of this? I just picked it up. It's so weird.
Oh, I love that. 310.
This one, no, this is 330.
Oh,
I'm
330.
showing it too.
Has anybody heard of Tomb Teens?
No. I've never even seen that.
I know, it's just so weird, man. I've got
That's usually a good thing.
two copies of number 1. And this guy here.
That is unusual.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I love the art style, but I had to pick it up because it was so weird, man.
310.
Look at that Ben Grimm. Tomb
Hey,
Team.
boss man, how are you?
Never seen that.
Not too bad, not too bad. And I'm pretty sure this one is this is signed by the artist, so that one's pretty cool. Yeah, never read it, never heard of it, so I'm gonna check it out. Somebody came in and dropped them off here, so. And here's another Suicide Squad that got taken off the shelf by Mr. Key Issues. He said, take those off the shelf. They're worth more than you got on them. So I did immediately.
Like some of that stuff was low print run, man. There's it's not Nightwing. It's just Dick Grayson, the secret something, where in New 52, where he was like a secret agent or some shit like that.
Right.
Really highly printed. Like trying to find those now is actually kind of difficult.
Well, there's certain stuff that apparently, I don't know, people are after more. Like I don't really read Suicide Squad, but I think that is that's her origin story in those two.
Yeah.
So.
Harley's slowly over the years started getting really huge.
Get more expensive.
You hate those?
Mm-hmm.
It takes up room from the artwork.
Yeah. I've got that. I've got 252 home, 230. Oh, I've got to show this one.
Looks like we got Mr. Hoodat joining the stream.
Hello.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Yeah, win that Formula 10 Columbia bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
It said if I do good,
Hoodat, sorry you got a migraine, buddy.
Yeah, sorry you're not feeling well, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come for a little while because probably won't be going to work tomorrow if I feel like this. But
yeah, I think I got 10% of power left on my telephone, so I'll probably be getting off here pretty soon myself.
All right, that's good. I'll show you the books that I'm getting graded.
All right, man.
That's lady, I sent you a DM about that book.
Got him.
I would definitely recommend sending an offer.
Okay, I'll do that.
And then like when you go on a thing, I would say DM, like you said the DM, so they know you said the DM.
Okay.
But yeah, they've been there, and people get anxious. I notice when they selling them.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. So these are the 5 books I am going to send to get pressed and clean to go to CGC. So we got the first.
Oh yeah, nice.
Dark Side. So that's gonna go.
Yeah, nice.
It's gonna be like pretty like more DC right here. Yeah, first appearance of Captain Boomerang.
All right, I'll check it out.
FF-117. I got the first 2 books I showed. I got those from like I call it my little honey hole because he's he sells online, but he's a bad good grader. If that makes any sense. He grades very very conservative,
That's cool.
and it benefits the
That's what you want.
buyer. These next books I got from Flip Mode Comics. So I'm gonna do the FF69, not FF Avenger 69. I'm sorry. First Squadron Sinister and Grandmaster appearance.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a Neil Adams cover, ain't it?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
No, I forgot who it is.
It's a little early.
And I got the first Legion of Supervillains.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's my shit. Who that? That's fucking fire.
This is probably like a 4 or 5. It got a little damage at the top. That goes through the book. But
Who that is picking up a lot of DC books lately.
Damn. That's a good one, bro.
Why don't I hop off here so you guys can have a bigger screen and he can show his books, you know?
No, I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave, lady. I'm about to leave. I'm only staying for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to give him a bigger screen.
I don't need a bigger screen. I've showed these books before. I just want to share them on Bleaker's channel.
I don't really know how to give anyone a bigger screen.
It's okay, man.
I'm sending this one as well. First Falcon.
Well, you could get rid of the message. That would help.
Oh yeah,
click.
Yeah, click the message off. Yeah, that would actually make stuff bigger. But First Falcon.
There you go.
See, First Falcon. This is probably like a 7.0.
Man.
But
Is
so
that
I'm
the
sending
only
that.
one you have?
No, I already have one currently at CDC. Whatever one comes back higher, I'm keeping the other one.
Okay.
I'll get rid of.
And the other one you just flip?
Yeah.
I need to get a First Falcon, man. Fuck, I always
Me too,
wanted
man.
that one.
So that's the 5.
It's a good book,
the 5 economy tier books I'm gonna send. And these books are gonna go in moderns. Cause I'm gonna do 5 and 5. Cause I have some pressing credits to use. So I'll see that one for last. That's my favorite one. So this one, I think it's in the 9s. So I'm gonna send it. So first, Prince Black Lightning. I had it for a while.
Oh, First Black Lightning. Every fucking first 10 of that volume looks the same on the cover. He has like the same position. You know that, who that?
Yeah, it's like they didn't really, you know, I don't even know how to say it, but they didn't do much.
No, I love the character, and that's a dope number 1. It's just weird how every cover he kind of looks the same on it. He's doing that position, and
let's get these other books out. The book I'm saving to the end is probably not well, in my mind, it's
not bad of yourself.
Good. Let's get
it's
this
all right.
out. What is this book?
Yeah.
I'll start with this one. Just because it's I got X-Men 102.
Yeah.
This is the origin of Storm and the first battle between Colossus and Juggernaut.
That's really clean.
It's nice. It's nice. They graded it at 8.5, but I think it's gonna be in the 9s once I get it all set up.
Man, that's a nice ass book.
This one here is actually really nice as well. I'm happy with this one, so I'll probably end up keeping it after we get some CPR on it. We got first Mara McTaggart.
Yeah.
96. Beautiful yellow cover. Probably one of the last yellow covers. When you think about that era with that yellow, because you didn't have, they kind of. And this one I think is supremely undergraded. They graded as 7.5, and I looked this book over front and back, and I think it's gonna be in the 9s after we press and clean. So you got first Kitty Pryde, first Emma Frost, first Sebastian Shaw, and I think cameo of the Hellfire Club. So early direct. I've been pushing this along. I can't wait till one of the influencers get on the boat, and then I can say, that was me that said it first. But when they got that slash on it, this is a lower print count, lower print count than newsstands. I think it's like 5 or 10%.
I didn't know that. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really low.
Out to you.
Yeah. He said X-Men 129 way down. Oh yeah, it's great time to buy that one. And the last book I wanted to show, just because I think it has under 1,000 print count, and I bought this book a long time ago. The second print for Shaolin Cowboy.
Okay, yeah.
That's cool, man.
I want to say it's like it might be like 5. I don't know. I got to look at the print count again, but I know it's under 1,000. And,
wow!
It's like $100 book raw, I think.
Shaolin Cowboy. I wish I could get a better look at that. Is that like a modern book?
Yeah, it's a modern book.
That is a modern. I have some Shaolin Cowboy, but it's like a brown cover. It's not like that one.
You might have, yeah. This is the second print.
Oh, I thought I might have had a second print, but I don't know. It might be a first. It probably is a first.
I bought that one years ago.
That is nasty, bro.
Years ago when before because it got hot all of a sudden. Because I was like, I was gonna buy some more, and then all of a sudden it got hot, and it's never come down. So I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about it.
I think I gave my copy away, but if I remember looking it up, it wasn't worth that much, so it wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah, you probably didn't have the first first print. You wouldn't have sold. You would have gave it away.
Oh fuck, man! I'm gonna have to look it up again. I probably fucked up.
But if you
maybe it was volume
if you ever go hunting and you see the Shaolin Cowboy, just look for the #1 second print. Like it's
a fucking goof. I had a 1 and a 2. I had a 1 and a 2. Who that?
I'll show this one off since I'm here. But first appearance of Leatherhead.
Oh.
Tales of TMNT. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #6. So it's a wraparound cover, but first appearance of Leatherhead. Lawson did the cover, and Steve Levine, I think, did the
nice.
So, yeah.
I hate that whenever I give away a book that is probably worth money, man. That fucking sucks.
That's always the way it is, man. You give away stuff.
It happens, but that's all. That's pretty much all I got. Oh, I got a Spider-Man book that I don't know if Tyler's got this one.
What up, Galore? Good to see you, fam.
The first Spider clone.
That's on my list.
I'm gonna jump out and watch from the audience, but I had a good time, man.
All right, lady. Hopefully you get that book. Man. Hopefully you get that book. If you do, definitely I want to see.
Thank you so much for coming on the stream, lady. We appreciate you, man.
Bye, dude.
Yeah,
later, lady.
Let me know who that. I'm always
let you know about what for what.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh, I am selling it. I have one already. I have one already at CGC.
ASM 149.
It's like a 6.5. It's like a 6.5, maybe a 7. It does, like I always tell people, like even if it's PC books and you don't plan on grading it, just press and clean them, make your books look better.
Yeah.
Present. So I definitely would. Definitely, if I wanted to keep this raw, I still would press and clean it. Because you can kind of see like it. You can tell somebody read. You can tell somebody read the book.
How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I don't know if I could show it kind of like with the light, but you can kind of tell like somebody read it. But it's not like color breaks and stuff like that. It's just like
I love the book. I love the collar on that cover, man. The collar is really good.
Very much.
Yeah, and that little clone thing, I think it's around the same grade as the one I sent in to be graded, so that's why I didn't bother getting it graded, going to get it graded. But, yeah, selling it like $80. So. I don't need two. And I'll show one more thing. I don't think I've shown this one, but I think I showed it off on my channel, but. I'm definitely getting this. This is PC because I remember reading this as a child. But it wasn't this copy, but I remember reading this book as a child.
Oh, yeah.
So I got Bill Morrison the signing for the sketch, the rework. This was in a poly bag, and you could see the crease line.
Oh, yeah.
It was in a poly bag, so I'm gonna get it pressed and clean. No, it really doesn't need to be cleaned. It just needs to be pressed with that poly bag line. But I'll send it to get pressed. Man, Biggie, what you doing out there?
It's so cold.
Windshield wiper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Saying your windshield wiper is killing.
I was about to say, you ain't got no rain on them windows.
Like, oh my God. No, but yeah, I want to get that one. I want to get that one
Yeah,
in the
he's just
slab
over
just to
there
protect it.
somewhere.
You know that. That's a. I remember that book as a child, and like I have my original copy at my
he's,
parents' house, and it is beat this.
You know, when you
I,
do the
I
front
literally just
I
read
think
Barkman
he's
#1, and it
not the back side, but that first. Okay. So you take a little
Oh
right.
man, yeah, it's
There's so many places to go now.
Yeah, there is.
I want to get this one
I know, it's
graded just because I
actually
have
really
another one coming. But
Damn.
because I the I give his first appearance, but
Some things are.
I want to get the second appearance
It is. It is.
graded. I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be what I want it to be. I need an 8.0, 8.5 to match my 8.5, but I think this one might be like a 7.
You got a first
Yeah, I usually.
Nubius, right? Do that.
Come on, 101.
Salomon.
First Nubius, the Wonder Woman.
Oh no, yeah, Nubia. Yeah,
Nubia.
yeah. I got
That's
that one. I want
That's
to
a
upgrade
badass
it.
book.
I want to upgrade it big time before it pops even. Because it's not expensive right now. I want to get it before it gets crazy. But yeah, that's one I definitely want to upgrade. I have a 7.5. Well, it's just nothing to sneeze
Oh,
upon.
wow.
But, I want to get like an 8.5. Really, that's my kind of like. I want to get it that book.
Nice, good for you. Good for you.
And they're like very like I say affordable because I know what I used to spend on New Comic Book Day. Like that book, I used to spend like $200 or $300 a week back in the day on new comics. Yeah, like
You
that's
too?
back in
I
the
didn't
day.
know that.
Yeah, this is back in the day. You talking about like 10 years ago.
Jeez.
But that's why I got like 4 or 5 short boxes of books I just want to get rid of.
God damn, boy, that's a lot of fucking books.
Yeah, but look, that's why I said it's not that expensive because I'm like, if I, just think about one of those weeks if I didn't buy stuff, I could have bought like a high grade Nubia, like a 9.0. But now I'm looking at an 8.5 because the 8.5 is more it's priced better than the 9.0.
I think the most I ever spent on New Comic Book Day was like $80, and it was when Spider-Man had the 800th issue, and there was a bunch of cool shit going out.
That's still a lot though. Like that's basically $100, $100 a week.
Right.
Easily $100 a week if you're doing new.
I mean, that was just that one fucking week. Like, besides that, it's always under $40. It's always under 40.
I was about to say, I think the most I ever spent on one new week has been like 40 or 50, but that's rare. Even now.
Well, when ASM 800 came out,
because you got to do when you do the math, you're like, man, that's a lot of freaking money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Books. You think about it, $50 a week times 4 is $200. Like,
I think everybody that week
when do that for 2 months and you can figure out what books you could buy with $400. You'd be like, all right, I need to stop.
I think everybody
You're better off
was
saving
buying
your $200 and just buying $200 worth of the keys that just came out. Like, you're better off just going.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I want that book. I want that book, and I want that book, as opposed to buying full runs anymore.
Mm-hmm. When I made the transition,
like I said earlier, buy the trades. I'm sorry, Biggie.
Yeah.
Oh, when go ahead, Beaker.
Bleeker went out.
Lost Bleeker.
Oh, okay. So whenever I made the transition from like new books to back issues, that was whenever my collection started getting better. Soon as I started, like, I'm not going to buy a bunch of new shit. I'm just going to buy back issues and look for stuff that people might want to buy. That's whenever shit started getting better for me. It was just like
I'm gonna do like tie locks when if I want to read new stuff, buy new stuff. It's gonna be this trades.
Yeah,
like the trades. I'm just gonna wait for the trades to come out, buy the trades, and if you wait a little bit longer to get the trades, you get them even cheaper. So
with the Saga thing, like issue number 1 of Saga is $100. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I'm just gonna buy the trade and read it, and then if I really get into it.
Damn, and it got down to $100. I thought it was like a $200 book raw.
It might have been.
It's dropped a little bit. I think it's like 300 for 9.
Okay. Oh, 9.8.
But I don't know if I'm gonna.
I don't know.
I remember that was a $1,000 book all day, bro. Not that long ago. Maybe I'm thinking of a different series. But
no, I mean it might have because that's probably like a 9.8 slab or something like that. and I'm not huge. Like I get slabs here and there.
Saga's a big book. Yeah. That one and
they just came back out with it last year. So.
And Why the Last Man was two of the bigger indies back in the day.
Why the Last Man was huge. I hated I didn't get on that.
My shop has a bunch of Why the Last Man #4s, and it's like the first Amazon crew or some shit. It's pretty good key.
But yeah, most of the new stuff I'm getting out now is facsimiles of the older stuff because it's $3 an issue or less. Then
that's a great way to read though.
So I can read them and not have to worry about them. And then if I want to get those slab later, get a low like a 1.5 or a 1.8 or something like that, I can do that. Get them later and stuff like that.
I've been seeing a lot of these fucking guys. Go ahead, Hudat. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, Bleecker probably has to charge his phone.
Is that?
He said his phone was like on 10%, and then he just cut out. So that's probably what happened. So if you able to get back on Bleecker,
I don't think we can end it.
No, we can't. We can't. That's why I said we can't end it. So hopefully you can get back on. Because if we all leave, it's just gonna be a blank screen.
Damn.
That's gonna be running. There's nobody there. So I'm gonna try to hang out at least till my wife gets home, and then I'm about to get off.
Yeah.
But because I'm gonna pack.
That's great. That's incredible.
It's funny though.
I fucked my head all up. I forgot what I was saying about completely when I saw Bleecker was gone. I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, that's what happened. He didn't say like, I'll be right back. It looked like the phone went off because it just gone.
Damn.
Yeah, he'll be out. Hopefully he has his charger with him. I mean, I know I bring mine to work. I bring mine to work all the time because that you never know what you might need your phone. Oh man! But I'll stay at least until my wife gets home, and then I'll pop off. But we can't end it. We can't end it. So.
Nah, he might be able to come back if he plugs himself up.
Yeah, he just got charged up. He'll be able to he better start charging up, and then he can. I would say as soon as he comes back, just end it. You don't have to.
Oh, I think that whenever ASM 800 was coming out, I think a lot of people were buying a bunch of books because it was like Tech 1000 time. We had the Dark Knight, we had the Batman Who Laughs with all the Jock covers. People were buying A and B covers of that run. So I don't feel like I was being extra because a lot of people were buying those books. And you know what? Now that I've years have gone by, those are the kind of books I've kept. Like I kept those fucking ASM 800, the Red Goblin, the Batman Who Laughs. It would be easy to flip those, but I always thought it'd be cool to have the whole run of all that shit.
That book has fallen off the face of the earth.
Has it?
That one, the Robin King, all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy because those books got hot before the comic boom.
That's video worth talking about.
Those books got hot before the comic boom, so.
Yeah, I was watching y'all on the auction and Nola talking about that Spawn book or that Venom book. Agent Venom went down or something.
Yeah, that what is it? The Sleeper, First Appearance of Sleeper, or whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was like a $500 book at one point.
It's almost like most of the moderns they're going to feel the effects quicker because they haven't been expensive books as long as the Silver or Bronze Age. So. Yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is. But that don't mean that modern books ain't going to be worth money. Like, there's a bunch of modern shit that people need to keep their eyes open for.
Oh, man.
I was digging for my eyeglasses for about 20 minutes when I woke up. I was hanging out with Carlito and...
I'm getting off, guys.
All right. Later. See you later, bro. I was hanging out with Carlito and what's his name, Dracula, last night for a while. HBK, Jeffrey. You still there, Tylock?
Yeah, I'm here. Where were they hanging out? It was around the same time I was.
No, they came on a little later, I think, on Carlito's. I need 3 packs of Marlboro Red 100s.
I was about to say I was probably unconscious.
Yeah, it was pretty late. It was like 1:30 or something.
Oh yeah, I was asleep by then. Yep. Yeah, my cats done screwed me up. I literally laid down and then like they all crawled on top of me, and then next thing I knew I was waking up and it was like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it works.
It was pretty good stream. I gotta pay for this.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. I always thought that Shaolin Cowboys was kind of like a shitty book. Like I understand it's like second or third. How much are you?
Hang on, $24.73.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
$5, honey. Thank you.
Oh, can I get a couple on pump 14?
How much, honey?
2.
2 on pump 14.
Right.
All right. I got your shoes.
Okay. Got my change. Back. Cigarettes. Y'all ever try this banana chocolate milk shit? My girlfriend gets it. It's like $4 a little bottle. I think the one that Houdat had was probably a better ratio. I mean, it probably was a set. Is there issues that have more than 1 second print? I would imagine there is, right? I don't know. I felt like I got rid of mine and it was a second print, but it didn't look like that cover. It was like, it was just all brown. I have to look it up to really know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, Bleecker has his own place he sets up at the flea market kind of deal. Like it's a shop. He wants to get a bigger shop. All right, well, looking pretty grim. I don't think anybody's in the chat. Bleeker's probably working. All right, I'm back in my car. Get some Subway, baby. Should probably get some more hamburger too, because my hamburger is like 2 days old or some shit. And I want to eat some spaghetti later. But I finally found my glasses. That was good. I got my extra pair on right now. Got my extra pair on. It's been one of those mornings. So if nobody comes in a little bit, I'll dip. I don't see any chat, so I guess that nobody's in here.
So let's recap. Bleeker's phone has died. I'm gonna message Bleeker and see what he wants me to do because I'm about to have to get off of here too. Biggie accidentally backed out, and I can't let him back in. I also am not, I don't have the keys to this car, so I can't end the stream. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. Because I'm starving myself. I can't let anybody in. I can't do anything. Let me message Bleeker. See what's going on. Bleeker. I think I just messaged him the other day, didn't I? No, I didn't. Apparently not. Bleeker, there he is. Let's see here. Oh, wrong button. Have a good one, Goat. There we go. Sent Bleeker a message, and then I'm probably about to jump off here. What does this say? Oh, private chat. We got something in here. Ha. Oh. See, I can't even highlight comments. Last man standing. Yes, sir. I'll be in the background if Bleeker comes back on. I mean, you can just be in the chat. I mean, and the chat's slowly going away, too. All I see, the only person I think still in the chat is you, Biggie, and Michael. And maybe comic book galore. Comic books galore. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm about to have to jump off of here too, so I can grab something to eat. I shot Bleeker a message. What's this say? So yeah, I'll let him know. But that's pretty much all I can do. All right, I will see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Showed y'all a bunch of good stuff. I gotta go get me something to eat, and I'm gonna do some reading. I got a big old stack of books to read. I gotta seriously get on some reading because I got a bunch of back issues now. So, peace. See y'all later.